live talking about she said that Holly, you're
We
her
flipped
friend
it.
and you stand
I'm
10
about to.
toes with her.
They saying
I'm
that
about to
I
show it.
knew
Fuck it. Fuck it. She want to go there
that
and she don't want to say
Well,
she was
I'm gonna go
texting
hop
you.
in her
Sassy
box.
had a live about a week or so ago.
No,
Sassy
I'm
Yeah.
not getting
was
in her
texting
fucking box.
Sassy
She
when she
can
was on
come over
live.
here.
I said I'm going, so I'm gonna go
Somebody
down.
Oh
was
yeah.
texting saying
Don't tell
somebody.
her to come on back because I'm about to show the text messages. I'm about to show them since you want to
She
go
won't
there.
come back. She won't come back. And she said Holly and her stand 10 toes and y'all are best friends. That's what she's saying right
Well,
now,
Well,
Holly.
let Holly about to
yeah,
go over there.
Holly
do that,
left.
and do that, and do that, and do that.
I reached out to them bitches a month
Facts.
ago.
She's calling us bitches and nose and all that
I
shit.
don't give a fuck.
She
I
knows
don't
she
lose
got caught.
all.
That's
All
why.
them bitches had something to do with the shit with Andrew. All of they ass.
Oh, and she
None of
told
them.
Andrew to
Come on,
stay away.
Liza. Show the
None of
truth.
them.
She
And
told
I'm gonna
Andrew
prove
to
it
Uh,
to
stay
IG
away
and on
from
my
hey,
us.
Bring
I
her
need to get
out, bring
big.
her out,
Hey,
bring her out, bring
from
her
Hood,
out.
Sony.
hood.
I
She
sure
talking
am.
about all of us had
I
something
sure
to do with
am.
the Andrew
I'm
situation.
gonna
So
screenshot
let's
it
drop them
and I'm gonna
screenshots.
show
Let's
it.
drop
Cause
the
when I
She
see
be
it,
screenshots.
lying.
back it up.
She
Let's
be
drop the
That's what I
lying.
will be
screenshots. It's
doing.
She be
time.
lying.
Screenshotting the
She told
messages
Listen,
Andrew
she's
to
and
over there
stay
Let
lying.
away
me
from
find out.
us.
and I
Please
will
don't
be
make me. I
displaying
was not
them.
even gonna be
We don't
mean
want
to
to hear
her.
it, Lila.
I
Turn it
wasn't gonna be
down.
mean to her. I was gonna actually be like respectfully, let's clear this shit up. But if she gonna sit here and lie, I got something for her.
Yep. Let's drop the screenshot. Let's drop that
Let's do
beautiful
this
pink
shit.
footage.
One at a
Don't do
time,
that.
y'all. One at a
I've been
time,
being
y'all.
nice. I've been being nice. I gave you one, bitch.
Yep.
Fuck.
Talk about stay
Tap the
away
Y'all,
from
screen,
I
her.
gotta
y'all.
use the
Tap the
potty. I'll be
screen.
right back.
Let me see how to flip these screen. Hey, Cheryl, do me a favor and make me big. Make me big. I'ma do it.
Oh, I want to see your. Never mind.
Make me big, baby.
Who wants to come up? Miss Lovely
No,
Wild
no,
Rose. No.
Bernadette. No,
No, she's not
this
coming.
ain't that, baby. This ain't that. Let's start in the beginning. Actually,
Petty Unmodded who? Miss Unknown?
good. She needed to be. This is her looking them up. This is her looking up. This is her looking up. Sweet Cheeks Lace. That's what she just came in here on. That's her looking up Shannon. First off, let's go down the line. It starts in the beginning.
That's okay. She could be here. She's not talking. She's not getting in the box like she
And
wanted to.
she tried to say that Lila reached out to her, right? That's what
No,
she
she
said.
reached out to me
That's what she
first.
said. What that say?
Hey, just confirming this is you, boo.
Hold on now, cause we finna get busy.
Y'all get
We
y'all
finna get busy.
screenshots.
I'm finna pull this hoe too.
I
Yeah,
Say
got
no
him.
more.
she
I
lied.
still got him.
Bitch should have never said my name.
Let's
Bitch should
go.
have never said my name.
Yeah,
Right.
she
But
reached out to me
okay, it's
first,
up.
y'all. You
It's
see that,
super up.
right?
Weren't you just talking to Holly Mae in the box with you?
She
Bitch should have
probably
never said my name.
What's she saying?
Where's she at? I'm gonna get right with you, ho. I'm gonna get right with you.
Hold on. We going down the line.
Wait. Hold on. Pause. Holly Mae is in Miss Unknown's box being so nice to her right now.
I
She ain't
bet.
shit.
Play it.
I
Play it
don't
out
give a
loud. Play
damn.
that shit. I'm looking for her, but play it.
Hold on. I gotta get on it now again. Because I pumped out when she
It's
told me.
them being friendly. We getting to it, y'all. We getting to it.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Make sure to get your screenshots.
Yeah, she came to me first, y'all. That's a lie.
She came to her first. She tried to say it
Get
was
my
the other
phone
way
better than
around.
hold on.
Oh, this is the non-redacted one, so we got to take that down, baby.
Hold on. Here we go.
Why
Holly
did they?
Mae. Oh, she blocked me.
I can't find the page on my laptop.
Here's them talking about it.
Here it is.
Kendra, I'm screaming. The beef is so real.
See her asking for Megan and Mallory's information.
That's my thing. You want to talk about how you don't want to be a part of the mess and you don't want to be mixy and you don't want to do shit on the back end. But why are you asking for people's home address and phone numbers? Like, I could drag a bitch online. I can drag her online. I don't have to dox her and send her shit to people.
Her
And go
asking
look
for
up her
Sassy
government.
Thank you, bud.
Bitch, I already know you.
City again.
I be dragging Megan. I canceled Megan without looking up her. I know her shit is everywhere, and I still ain't went to go look for it. I canceled her without that.
See, she
talking
says,
about-
what's Sassy City and State? She's asking me all these questions. Someone's going to slip up and say it. I'll just be patient. But then she went and paid $1 to go look it up. So she probably got, well, she wants Megan and Mallory's last name so she could look them up too. Right there.
No.
No?
This is when she looks up Sassy.
What's her?
I'll talk.
She looking up folks. Y'all take y'all screenshots.
And then want to blame everything on me.
Here's where they start talking about it.
Okay. Here we go.
Mila, stream her. I want to see what she got to
I
say
am.
about me. Cause I'm
I
on
don't
ass.
give a fuck.
I'm on ass.
All right. This is Holly Mae and her talking. Hold on.
Today, Crystal had a live, Holly. You remember that,
Try
right?
me, though. Try
Here we
me.
go.
Yeah. Remember I got in the box and I told them, it's somebody, I said, y'all keep blaming Fifi, but y'all got somebody else in y'all group this.
Bitch, we knew.
Y'all got
Shut
somebody
your
else
shit
in y'all
up.
group.
Watch
That's
your mouth. Watch your mouth in my room. Dumbass hoe. Fuck are you talking about?
Calm down, girl.
At 40 years old, I'm pressure, but you sitting up here calling yourself Miss Unknown. Bitch, you're light skinned. I saw you. And you're ugly.
Ooh.
Ooh, clock it.
And I'm 49 years
Come check us
old.
about it, though. Come check us about it,
She's
though.
not. She's
And
gonna come and report.
Wait. And I'm 49 years
did.
old.
No, I gave my husband my kidney on the 19th. He's in the living room. He's recovering. I'm in the guest room having the live because and really I didn't even want to go live today.
OPE
It was like, it's Christmas time. We gonna leave this alone. You know what I'm saying? But then when she went live earlier to be messy, and I went in there and was like, I know we're not being messy today. And she got messy. I was like, oh yeah, bitch, today's the day. Today's the day. My family's amazing.
Queen was not about to let up. Queen woke
saying,
up to her like, yeah, nah, this shit gotta get out the way. She said, I'm dropping this shit out the way.
No, baby. Yeah. So yes, high yellow, yes, and she's ugly. She's not even cute.
Ooh.
She's not cute.
Ooh.
I know she is. She's live again because Sassy told her to restart because she saw her dox her. She went to sharing the text message. She told on herself and showed where she's asking me what to say next. So you knew actively that she was texting her and you didn't say shit.
Y'all.
You waited. You're a trifling bitch. And then you try to come in around everybody else and sit and like, oh yeah, she told me she was gonna do it. No, she was actively doing it and you knew about it. It don't do nothing. It was done. And all those people in there saw her doctor. Clock that, Cheryl.
Tried to get me banana though. That's crazy, girl. I ain't never reported that little girl ever in my life.
But okay, so Magical, y'all saw when I showed mine, it had her name, but everybody.
I'm literally coming after her throat.
Address, you saw all that stuff was blacked out. I made sure I went through them and blacked out her information because I was not gonna dox her. But she went over there so hot and heavy, and that's what she does. You hot and heavy and want to jump in.
She's a weirdo. She's a loser. She want to be on live all day. She want to be online all day.
She's ugly.
A genuine loser.
But ain't never turned that camera on. You see what 45 look like? 3.4.
Right, you hear me?
45.
But like, my thing was like, damn, it's Christmas. It's Christmas, bro. Why are you making us do this on Christmas?
This is actually Lila.
Why?
She put Lila up and she was shaming Lila, talking about Lila's ugly. She was just over there in her live putting her up.
She got audacity.
Other stuff. And
She got
Lila
a lot of audacity.
Everybody's made different, but how are you going to talk about somebody that just sent me a picture for me to post to them and you ain't even showed yourself? You calling yourself Miss Unknown, but you not unknown because the camera hit you.
And we caught her on the live, baby. Drop that photo, ugly.
I caught her.
Drop it, ugly. Drop it, ugly.
She didn't
what
get
you
it.
want to do? You want me to get right with you? I'm really going to get right with you.
And she loved to
You
say
tapped
folks
into the
look
wrong
like they
hoe.
scared of her. Baby, I'm 45 and fine. I got 8 brothers and sisters. I got
He looks
hands.
beautiful.
Baby, my
Look at her
hands match my
beautiful
mouth.
dimples, beautiful
Ain't
hair.
nothing
Like, stop
scary
coming for
about
my
me. Y'all
girl.
see
Thank
Stop
this?
coming for
you.
my girl.
Y'all see
And
that?
I'm
Okay.
49.
All right. And that
You're
stands.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Don't
At
play no game.
49, I still look good.
That stand,
Period.
this stand for something. So my hands match my mouth. Clock it. Clock it.
I think she's just mad that you
I
came
don't
out
think
and told the truth.
No, she's mad because she thought she kept saying my queen and queen and queen, and she wasn't talking about Queen of Trace.
Yes, and talk about how she cared about us and shit. No,
She was
girl, you
talking
don't give
about
a fuck
me,
about us.
and
You
I
just
don't
want
want
to
to
be
be a part of
messy.
somebody fake like that. Because if me and you are friends, if that was Lila telling me this, what she's doing, I'm gonna be like, we don't get down like that. I ripped Lila a new ass. Do you hear me? And she can tell you, I ripped her a new ass.
I'm not fucking with it. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna say, y'all hear how she said she don't do shit on the back end, but y'all saw how she was talking mad shit about Kendra on the back end, whether it was before then or after then. You don't do shit on the back end. Why you having mad conversations about
I don't
Kendra?
know.
You
El
saying you
Sky, I
don't
don't know
bang with
what's going
her?
on with that, baby. But you gonna have to catch me up on that situation. I don't know you, El
Yeah, I
Sky.
don't either.
I don't know anything about what I don't know,
Yeah, I don't
y'all.
know. I think they have like huge beef over there. I have to like tap into that. I gotta look into it so I can know what's going on.
Wait,
I don't
hold
have any
on.
opinion on anything because I don't know nothing.
Oh well, I mean, I don't have an opinion on that because I'm not in it. And if it deals with Miss Unknown, I'm pretty sure she had some bullshit to go with it.
I
All
didn't
these
know. Wait.
situations.
I didn't know Hensley was Miss Unknown's mod.
Oh wait,
She
Nacho, there
is.
goes Nacho.
She
Hold on,
is.
baby.
She's our mod too, though. But like, I genuinely like Hensley. But if
Me
she wants,
too.
I understand. Like, I'm not gonna
There
lie.
you go,
I don't
Nacho.
mess with unknowns, so she might can be okay to. I
My
don't know.
thing
I love it.
is,
I love
over
Hensley.
the last few days, I have watched Unknown be messier and messier and messier, right?
Yeah, but I love Hensley.
So,
But I don't
so
know what's going on
every
with her.
day since that shit, she was in text live telling Tech that what she was telling them somebody Bougie was talking about them, talking about Up and Petty's ranking in something about $80, and then Tech had to tell her she's talking about something else, not even Petty. Like
She
she has
needs.
been stirring the pot, y'all, like stirring, stirring, stirring. So today, I was like, when she got on, I was like, I know. I even said it in the comments. I know we're not being messy today. And she was like, Queen, I sent you a message. I'm gonna need you to call me. I bet. We're not friends. We're not friends. We never
But
have been. I just know you from chats and you coming up, you talking about I love y'all down and this and that. I don't know you.
yeah, no, and that's
I
my
don't
thing.
even
It's
know
like
you.
I'm one of them bitches. Like I really
Thank you,
talk
like
like that.
El
I'm one of
Sky.
those girls. I talk like that. I was like,
LC.
I love you, I love you, I love you. But
I
like
don't
at the
know
end of the
you.
day, it's certain. Like you don't just
And then
jump out the
who's the
box like
one
that.
y'all, who's the one that's always talking about having all these
I
conversations on
know.
the back ends what gets you in trouble?
Mm-hmm. Like why you keep
And
claiming like why do
and
y'all
there
talk
she
to each
was.
other on the back end? What made whole
Because we
time
don't be talking
what
about
I'm
none of
taught?
this.
She been
We don't
talking
talk about
real
none of
far
this.
on the back end,
We
like
talk
real
about
far.
Christmas. We talk about
A lot
life.
of
We talk
people.
about our families. We talk about positive
Yes,
things.
we
We don't
do.
be just running around
I
talking about
literally,
BS.
I talk to Queen and Lila. I'd be like, "Good morning. Like, what you doing today? How you
Right?
feeling?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
we're not on some like,
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
gosh. Kendra, you have played very neutral. You really have, babes. You have stayed very neutral. I haven't seen you say, except for those one people, because don't none of us like them one people. So, but outside of that, I haven't seen you like jumping aboard talking about, because I had even came up there and told her, I know TMZ snark. Like, I follow her. Like, what's going on? I asked. And I still don't know what's going on. I'm going to like who I like just it regardless until they give me reason not to. But nobody showed me more shady shit than what she just fucking did.
Yeah. And then
Debbie.
honestly, it
I don't
didn't
know who
even
you
take
are,
me till
Debbie.
I realized that she was going live back to back to back, fighting every single body. Like she was just trying to fight everybody in the world.
Everybody.
It's like,
You
damn girl,
really
take a
do.
rest.
You be there for the jokes. You're so commentary, like
It's
it's
not
so
okay with me
hilarious. Like
because
you
when I
make me
say I'm
laugh.
taking bitches down on some serious shit, when I'm taking people down, it's on some like actual factual stuff.
And
I'm
we
not
got the
gonna
facts.
play with nobody.
She just tried to sit up here and make us out to be liars, and then went over there and showed y'all everything that we said.
Now she's blaming me and Crystal.
Yeah, not Hood Rich.
Not Hood Rich
Whoa, can
or
somebody
Fifi.
can
Just
somebody
me
play
and
her?
Crystal. What's
Go
wrong
ahead,
with that girl?
You can stream her. You can stream
I
her.
think
Go
she
ahead.
needs a
I'm
5150.
gonna take Lila's
With
face
Sassy.
off because we don't need them type of problems. So
I don't care.
Can y'all
I'm
tap the
free.
screen if y'all gonna be in here? Cause I see a lot of ops in here. I see a lot of ops in here.
my haters and my
So y'all need
lovers.
to tap the screen, or
Don't
I'm
none
gonna
of
just block
these
Yeah,
y'all.
and
'Cause I don't
Holly-
even block people for real.
Holly
But if
Don't
y'all
is
none
good
of
gonna block
friends
these
with
people,
her.
people have a problem with me. None of them. Nobody in these comments can
Right.
come and say they have a problem with Queen E because I don't do nothing to y'all. And
Wait,
the ones
Holly's
that
Queen
her
is the
best
nicest.
friend.
The
Holly's
No,
her
ones
best
if you
that
ever
friend.
come for Queen, I'ma just tell anybody on this app.
girl,
Come
I'm a
for
big girl.
Queen. Come
I'm a
for
big
Queen.
girl.
I'm
A big
dogging you. I'm crushing you. I'm crushing you.
Wait,
Don't
what you
ever
call
step
it?
to her.
This is
Holly's her
a
best friend.
OG. Don't y'all know she deactivated TikTok, but Viola here she is. Listen, I don't care what happened with nobody else. I
Right.
really don't. I don't know half of y'all. I don't know y'all. I know I see the little drama, but there's this side, that side, and the truth. And what I came to bring was the truth. She brought me her side. Lila showed me her side. She showed me her side, and I saw the truth. And I came to bring that. And then she turned around, thought she was gonna make it out as if I was a liar, and showed the truth too.
Um,
Oh, okay. Well, I can see that because I mean, and then let's mention this. That little thing that was up, her little thing, she act like, oh, when somebody asked, was it a Cash App? Yes, it was. It was created in 2022. It was a Cash App. Even though it didn't have the money sign, it was a Cash App. And when somebody asked about it, Miss, I friended who she
Wow, somebody scamming,
with.
oh my God, Shannon, Sassy's in
scamming
the
and spamming.
box.
Oh, now Sassy's in her box.
Hold up, let me get on my thing. Hold up.
I want to invite Sassy over too.
Which
Sassy, come on.
Sassy?
Girl.
I gotta hear her mouth.
Play this.
Yeah, can we just play?
Here.
Can we just play it? Cause I'm just genuinely
Kendra,
on
is
here.
Where's
this
she
not
at?
weird, Kendra? Is this not weird, Kendra? Is this giving
Girl.
weird person vibes?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of these.
Right,
I'm
Ripka.
real
It's not
life
coming
and I'm
up.
online real
Right,
life.
y'all.
Like
Like,
Why is it not working?
Kendra. Now all
somebody
of a
played
sudden,
him. I want to hear it.
It is
Hold
her.
on, here we go.
An unknown. I know that you got dragged into this, and I am sorry.
Huh?
I do not blame you for any of this.
She's crying.
What?
But
No.
my whole information, and I know that you're doing it for a reason, but my whole life.
Just got done.
I am so sorry, Sassy. I am so sorry.
She doxed
I am
her.
so sorry about that. I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff that has happened. I know that y'all have heard bits and pieces, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that has happened that you guys do not realize. And I have chosen to just stop talking about it, and I'm trying to move the fuck on. But I'm just asking, please do not call my mom's beauty salon and make an appointment for my dad who's passed away.
What?
That is beyond
What's
fucked
going on
up.
here?
Who did that?
Okay.
Who called?
So to Monster,
her?
I am sorry. I am genuinely
Monster.
sorry. I don't want to fight with you. Holly Mae, I don't want to fight with you. Retina, I don't want to fight with anybody. I
I'm
don't.
almost confused as
Okay.
shit.
okay, Sassy.
If you guys want to
Is that are you throwing the white flag? Is that the white flag?
I'm done with all of it.
Monster said, "Is that the white flag?"
I would just like the question
That's
answered.
Holly
on
Mae.
what provoked it?
Honestly, I will tell you what it all provoked it is when I would say when everything happened with Crystal. Okay. When everything went down with Crystal and we had found out some information, we had decided that I had just basically said, I'm sorry at this time, our friendship is not aligning because a lot of things were being told as far as a lot of the lies that we had found out about. And I just decided I didn't want to be a part of it.
Okay, I'm
It
talking
wasn't-
about what provoked
This
it
is
with
Holly Mae talking.
me, Monster, and Retina being brought up.
I will tell you with that whole thing, with that whole situation, when that live came in and Bougie was in my box, right? And I think it was Bubbles that was hosting the live. I believe.
Yep.
And Bougie was up in the box.
No, Bougie was in your box. Bubbles was screen recording.
correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
screen recording.
Bougie was up in the box, whatever. And then everybody was saying that, all this stuff was being said.
Y'all be respectful in the comments. Y'all please be respectful in the comments. Please.
All this stuff was being said. Well, come to find out, none of it was any of it was.
What happened?
I don't know what
You
happened.
were just so pretty. You made them crash out.
Oh,
He clipped you? Do I need to go get my laptop?
no.
I got mom right here.
I don't even know you
Oh, here we
girls.
go.
Wait, I
Like
can't
said,
find them.
I got
Listen,
linked
y'all.
in with an individual that I'm not even messing with anymore. And I'm just saying this going real life shit.
That's
If
got
you want
nothing
to
to do
hate
with
me,
us.
no, I know it's not you guys. I know it's not you. I know it's not Monster. I know that Hoodrich didn't do it. I know that it was Serena, and I know it was Fifi. And also, Serena decided to text me a pretty foul message this morning.
A message
just
this
saying,
morning. I didn't text her.
If you want to hate me,
It
that's
was
fine.
clearly Fifi.
But
What
going
the
real
fuck?
life
He has a
on
vendetta
my
right
family,
now.
on my mom,
He has a vendetta against all of us
holidays.
now.
What? Her mother?
And I have never posted a picture of Serena's husband. I have
Oh,
never
God.
posted a
Stop
picture of
calling
her
me
family.
Serena.
See, that's where this keeps getting extra messy because
That's
we don't know
Holly
none
Mae.
of that. Monster, me, routine, like we're not. Those are your old mods. What you're getting from them is that's personal on you guys.
Yeah.
You
And that's
bringing
what
up
I'm
Monster
saying.
and Retina's attempt and standing on it, and then several lives after, before you would end, you would make it clear that you were standing on business, not for you, but for Bougie.
Holly
Then you
Mae.
made videos about Monster and Retina back to back over and over again. I understand that going real life and contacting your mom, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I
You don't
didn't do
deserve
that.
that. Also, that comment that was said to you about being successful next time so she can hurry up and go to the funeral, that was fucked up. I don't give a shit who that was, on what side and where they sit. You don't deserve that. We all have a purpose here. We don't know what it is, but we all have one.
I don't know, Jay Cruz.
Bougie's ass, while she's sitting in a fucking live right now acting like she just so sweet, cute, and innocent, is a bullshitter.
This
She
is
starts
Holly Mae
shit
talking.
everywhere and then backs the fuck off when she gets called out, and then retracts the shit in other people's lives, wording it using different verbiage to where she sounds a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch got away with words. I ain't gonna lie. She knows she does, little fucker. But my whole point is, you brought up two people that weren't even involved in none of that shit, and Bubbles wasn't streaming you to be an asshole.
Hensley's
She was
in the
streaming
box.
you because there was Pastor Petty people in her live that Bougie was having you guys block, so they couldn't see the proof. So Bubbles streamed you so everybody could see the documents that were being blocked. So if your guys' whole point was to get the awareness out and the eyes to open, instead of going at Bubbles over Bougie on behalf of Bougie, you should have you should have been like, hey, why you guys streaming? Just come in here. And then you would have realized that most of them were blocked per Bougie.
It ain't me.
I'm just curious if you're upset that your mom got contacted.
That's Retina.
Just like how you posted that man's conversation you had with his mother that took his own life. What about Crystal
Ooh, she's
and her
getting-
friends and
she's
family
getting-
that you posted all of that stuff about her deceased ex online for whatever fucking reason you decided to, and let how many people see that and be involved? But you're worried that one person called your mom and now you want to throw your white flag?
Retina, there's a lot of things.
I don't give a shit.
Everybody in
Answer
this
the
box needs
question.
to
What's the
understand that
difference?
there is a lot of things.
What's the difference?
What's the difference is the fact that Crystal went to Pastor Petty and spewed all those lies. And she
And
did it
Bougie
because
went to you and spewed all those lies, and you continued to run your mouth for like what, 3 weeks now?
I haven't spoken on it
Yeah,
since I
that's Retina
Girl,
talking
you've
about.
been in Holly Mae's DM. Shut the fuck up and quit lying.
I have messaged Holly Mae.
Attacking her now.
I reached out to her
Good.
and
When
tried
have
to
you
talk to
stopped
her
talking about
personally.
She's gonna
shit?
drop soon.
All I'm gonna say
She
is,
said somebody
I know,
called her
I
mother's
understand that you got dragged
studio
into
where
this
she
mess,
gets her
and I'm
hair
sorry.
cut.
I have got to get back to work. Monster, Retina, Holly Mae,
Oh my
anyone
God.
else, I am sorry. I do not think any ill will of you guys. I'm not going to speak on you
I
guys.
definitely have one thing to say before you get down.
That's Monster.
Shannon, you absolutely mocked my beliefs, and the ancestors are very angry with you, ma'am. That's it.
Well,
Have a good day.
okay. Well, all I said is I came up here
Fuck you.
Sassy, does that
to
mean
apologize, and I've got to get back to work.
I gotta get back to
Petty's
work.
mods too. You're gonna leave us alone too.
I don't even have petty. I'm done with all of it. I'm done. I'm done.
All it took
I'm done with
was
all of
for
it.
3D.
Maybe you should hop in and
Now they want to
apologize
be
for
friends
that.
with the op.
Maybe you should also not fake on the internet that you want to take your life also.
Yes,
And
yes.
Maybe Crystal
That was
should know
Ratina.
because
Oh my God.
Girl, those were your text
Very much real.
messages. Stop blaming everybody else and take some fucking own actual accountability. Because guess what? I can just speak for myself and probably Monster. I
That's
don't
Ratina.
accept your fucking apology. You can eat shit.
I don't either. You can eat shit.
Oh,
That's fine. Anyway, Unknown, you have a wonderful Christmas. You guys have a Merry
Hopefully you
Christmas.
don't reach out to
tonight.
another grieving parent because that was disgusting as well.
I don't
Holly
negotiate
said
with
that.
terrorists.
Don't put nobody's social security numbers online.
CJN
You deserve
1711 said that.
everything you get, bitch. And I fucking told you
Ooh,
when I was
Monster's
standing in
yelling
front
at
of my
Ratina.
altar what was going to happen, bitch.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh. Shannon ran away as
The universe
usual.
is sensitive about me, bitch. I tried to tell you, and you kept poking. Listen, you
That's
were
Monster.
warned. Sorry.
We both told you to do your fucking homework before you ran your
That's
mouth, and then you
Ratina.
continue to run your mouth, continue to green screen people, continue to make videos, and now I guess that's part of when you fuck around, you find out. Welcome to the internet.
Wow.
I mean, childish playing on the phone shit. That's
y'all.
the kid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what prank calls and shit like that. I don't know. And calling what she said, Salon over her dead dad. Like, come on now.
She didn't touch me. She didn't touch my
Nobody's
feelings
bound
that
to.
bad for me to go
You're
do
scared of
anything
her.
like that. But I'm telling
what
you,
I'm saying.
that bitch has a lot of enemies, right? There are people doing that to her for a reason. She needs to go work that out with them.
And it's
I
on
am
her own
here.
people. Don't put it on none of us.
I
If
wanna
one of
know
us
why
do
she
something, we're gonna
chose
stand
this
on that shit.
Why did she choose this
Oh, is it
live
really?
to
So
come
y'all
over
fight
here
together?
and
Wow.
say these poor things that happened
That's
to her
Ratina.
and that she's upset about, insinuating that somebody in here is responsible for those things?
I don't know.
How do you know it wasn't fucking Megan? How do you know it wasn't somebody that's fucking texting you behind the scenes while you're live? How do you know who the fuck did it?
That's
But you came in
Ratina.
here insinuating that somebody in here would hear you.
Listen, she can't be mad that the universe is handling her in the exact same way that she handled others. Sorry, not sorry.
Amen,
And I don't
Monster.
believe anything until it's proven.
That's
So,
Hensley.
you know, she can say that these phone calls were being made, but
She's
who
a
are we
straight up
to believe
liar.
that that's even true? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know nothing about nothing recent. This was about what happened prior, about those
I didn't
texts.
hear about nobody calling her
Fifi,
Mama
I don't feel
Salon.
bad.
Just now saying this
I
now
don't.
because it's come out that she was
Listen,
being messaged by somebody.
I've actually even held myself together because
Monster.
of my friends' lives and respect that I have for them. But I'm telling you, bitch, if this was my live, I would have burnt my account to the ground and made sure it never came back with the shit I gotta say to you, bitch.
I love Monster.
Oh, Monster.
Y'all, oh my god.
No, why
The
even
only
let
thing
her
I'm mad
in the
about
box?
is the fact
She's so bad
that
because
y'all
she
tried to
doxed
pull
her.
me in it, and then
You are in it.
trying to be cordial with
You
y'all.
never told them how
And
you
y'all come to the internet and try to spin it. That's what I don't like.
How is it spent? Does anybody in here feel like I spent the narrative? What I
No.
said
But
is
I will say this too.
back in Texas.
No.
We got tears.
Does
Fake
anybody
Cry,
feel
cry,
Does anybody
cry.
feel like I spun the narrative? What I
Cry,
said is
bitch.
she was talking about how we found out and we weren't more mad at one person than the other. She never admitted that she was texting on the back end.
Winning tears, and then they
Trying to
dry
make
up,
herself
and then
look
the
right.
second
So
somebody
when
wants to
did I
counteract
spin
what
a
they're saying.
narrative? I
That was
never
my thing.
did.
She was
I
trying
never
to
did.
pressure people. And
I
like,
never one time changed the narrative. All I said was, while she was doing it, she was actively taking you, and you didn't tell nobody.
That kind of fan club, I guess.
I know she is. I know, which is crazy because
I
how
just
all
got
of a
smoked for
sudden you make
Queen
it
and Serena, because the fake
Oh,
Serena,
oh,
you
oh,
reached out to
I
me.
don't know what it
I didn't reach out to you.
Queen,
You reached
listen.
out to me. You admitted that you was Texas sassy during that live.
finna
It's
show it.
in black and white. Like,
finna show it.
the
It
fact
sure
that y'all
is.
trying to spin it and act like,
Queen,
oh, yeah, I didn't
somebody
use texting her. I
back.
did. I don't owe sass and no loyalty, just like I don't owe none of y'all no loyalty. So I really didn't have to say anything.
Who reached out
I took it upon myself because Hood was getting dragged. I was like, you know what?
She
I'm
reached
telling
out
people
to
that her
me.
friend is part of the reason why she getting dragged. Because if that was her friend, she would have told her, I'm finna text Sassy, bitch. I'm
I
finna
did,
text her this shit,
bitch.
so
I
be
did
ready.
tell
And
everybody.
she didn't do that.
Yes, I
That's why
did.
I spoke up.
No,
If
hold
you gonna
on.
do
You
something, at
still
least tell
making
your
it like
friends
you
that
told
you
her
did it.
you were
But
gonna
you
reach
didn't do
out to
that. You
her.
flipped
You
it.
No,
asked
no,
And
her,
no.
I
She,
asking her what to send
I
next.
told you to
she
come
She
on
was
said,
the panel
actively
and
having
tell
no,
a
she
them
said, why didn't I
baby.
tell
some
y'all?
Don't come in
intake
here,
and put
Angelica,
them
with your
messages
bull.
out. You
No, she
denied it.
said,
You
why
told
didn't
her
I
I
tell
did it,
y'all?
and
But
you
I did
flipped.
tell
In the
y'all.
I
comments, though, I
called
don't
Hood and
mind.
E on the back
Look,
end.
Hood and E.
I
Hold
didn't
up.
put it on the front. I called them on the back end.
Who
I
texted you
screenshot
first,
my
y'all?
phone to them. Every message that I just showed y'all is the
Listen,
message that I showed
she's
them.
talking about y'all.
And for them to come back on
You
her and
and
flip
Hood
it like,
Rich.
oh, you was text, bitch, everything that I text, I'ma say it. Yes, I said Megan and Mallory. I'll do my research on them. I sure did. I did
Real
that.
life,
I'ma
knowing
stand
real.
on it. I ain't
Yep.
gonna change it. I
For
did.
$1.
So now what? We here.
Okay, all right.
I don't care who recording. You bitches don't like me. Why y'all record my live? Y'all don't like me. Why y'all watching?
Because it's the
Still the
internet. We
same
can
shit.
watch
Ain't
whatever
nothing
we
switched
want,
up. I'm still the
bitch.
same. Nothing has switched up. Ain't nobody put no receipts and said that I didn't say anything different from what I said or I posted.
Blah,
If
blah,
you
blah.
have, show me.
Yes, she did. She don't want to see
Listen,
it.
I hope that they are recording and I hope that they play it
That's
over and
Monster.
over and over again. If they ever decide to mess with me, you, Holly Mae, Retina, any of us ever again.
Oh, Monster's mad at us?
I don't know, Debbie. Well, you
Leave
I'm
us
gonna make
alone,
this
bitch. We didn't do
clear.
anything to you.
I'm gonna make this clear.
We did.
If
And the matter of
anybody
fact, all
touches
of us got
Layla
pulled in
or
this because
Queen
all of
B
us caught a
or
straight.
me,
All of
they
us
gonna
caught a
get their
straight.
ass
And none
beat
of
the
us
fuck
say nothing
up.
to y'all. We
And
was
that's
holding
that.
our own live, and all of us caught a straight. And I'm mad because y'all reached out to me and y'all tried to pull me.
Sorry, mistake.
So she said everybody saw where she reached out first, right? Okay.
So I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Debbie. Hey, Debbie, do you know you're in a
Sorry, I
live?
hit the button by mistake. Sorry.
You're okay, baby. So everybody sat up there and saw how she said she didn't reach out first, but really she did. Y'all, nobody spun a narrative. She's still trying to make it seem like, oh, she told her she was going to text her. That's not what happened. While she was actively texting you, you just showed and told on yourself. And I'm so glad you recorded her. Did you record her from the beginning? Because she said she wanted to see the proof. Did you record her from the beginning? Because you can go rewatch the live. Because I'm pretty sure Hood Rich gonna go and put it up and everybody can see.
And she certainly did, Cheryl. Inserted herself.
She did. She inserted herself in our issue, then turned around and kept pressing the issue with me and Hood Rich. Then when we get in the live, you showed us all of it. Lila was actively doing it and asked you what to say next. You just read it.
Hensley's talking. Hold on.
And that's the thing. I was trying to end it
I'm so sorry,
respectfully, but
Hensley.
she was
Hey,
dead wrong.
Bougie, how is that any different? Actually, what you did with about Sassy Virgo and I is even worse. You went around the app
She
in
said I'm
people's
laughing
DMs
so
looking for mine
hard.
and Sassy's information, our names, where we were located, all the
That's
shit
rude.
under
Monster.
the guise that you were going to file paperwork. But you weren't really going to do that, right? Because
That's
the
Monster.
day before you were doing that, you were doxing people in the live on the green screen, bitch. So you're fucking blaming Unknown for doing shit that was even less than what you did, bitch. You ran to Brittany Unofficial, our fucking friend, dummy. You ran to May, who will never give you anything about me.
She said,
You're
Miss
stupid,
Ma'am, I went
bitch.
to no one.
That's Holly Mae.
And Miss Unknown didn't ask for a goddamn address, nothing. And that bitch was just handing it out. So shut your stupid ass up, Bougie.
Oh, she's saying that she went to no one. So where's, because I'm sure Brittany and Official wouldn't
she
lie.
went to hold on.
That's Holly Mae.
Now I gotta fucking do this. Sorry, Unknown.
And I feel bad for Hood Rich because she was basically clocking it that day. She felt like that girl had something to do with it. And she kept saying, if I found out any of my friends had anything to do with this, like, it's messed up, don't do it. Like, I feel bad for Hood Rich. I really do.
I told
like,
Hood
her
Rich,
friends
though.
put her in a very messed up situation, in my opinion.
No, but I told Hood Rich. I told Hoodridge before, didn't I? Hoodridge.
That's what I'm. Okay, Rivka. So
You
you know
did.
everybody, like all of our little friends have been going through stuff with them. So why is she in there? Like, why are y'all even engaging in her conversation? Like, I don't understand how you let Sassy and all y'all ops can just come in and talk to y'all now, like y'all having a conversation because unknown's getting called out.
She keeps putting up, girl. I have been getting death threats.
I hate that.
People
It's very big.
Girl,
always,
rip
I
the
don't
clock
know.
it.
Just, Jen.
That is like I don't have enough devices for all these
Hold on,
lives.
let me take a
Like,
pic.
we broke. Y'all gotta admit, me and Hoodrich broke TikTok tonight. Y'all are gonna have a great night. Everybody open their kids, settle. Make sure your kids are settled and your bellies are full because it's going down.
I've been being nice though.
I have a question, Hoodridge. Hoodridge.
You know it, Kendra.
Hoodridge
She
and-
said, "Thank you. I've been bored."
Hoodridge and Queen, did I not tell you what I did when I was doing it?
broke
Because
TikTok.
she said I didn't tell y'all what I was doing.
Okay, so you told us about the Dana thing because she did say that. She said she would give Dana 3 Galaxy if she showed her face.
No,
And so
I'm talking
But
about.
that's what you told us. And then when we found, when it was happening, once it was happening and all that, you sent us the messages that you sent to her and you were upset because you were like, Fifi took it way too far. She was like, this is what I said. You were very honest and upfront. It could have been left at that, but she waited 2 more days to message us, to show us, to try to make us not be friends with you. So
Agreed.
I can tell because you are living for this, girl. You just lived for that. She's like, thank you for breaking TikTok tonight.
No, well, Miss Unknown is trying to say, well, Holly.
She's being messy as fuck.
Holly is trying to say that, no, Miss
She's
Unknown.
messy as shit.
Miss Unknown is
she
trying to
blows
say.
the fuck out of me when she in Pastor Petty live. She just be ruining the whole vibe sometimes. It's like sometimes it be like it be good for a little bit, but then girl, know when to leave.
Well,
the party is over.
I enjoy you. I told you.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Oh, Miss Unknown's trying to still say that I never told you or Hoodridge that what I was doing, but I did.
But you know that's not true because when it came out, we were up there arguing with her, telling her you had already sent us the messages.
Well,
there was no need for her to continue to do this. And then she waited 2 more days to come on the back end to message.
How a person is, but you are actively seeing people who are actively walking away from
Holly
Bougie
Mae.
because she's always in the shit. Always
we're
creating
on
the shit.
Bougie now, so that's it. Anyway.
They
yeah,
talking about,
she's still trying to say
they're gonna deflect.
She's still trying to say that I didn't tell y'all and I'm a bad person. Man, she's the shit starter.
Why you think you still on the panel with us? If you would have never told us when this shit came out and we were talking about it, because I sat up there with Crystal and said, whoever was sending the messages about an unalive father and a dildo, I don't want shit to do with you. You will not sit at my table. And when it happens, when I find out who it is, I'm going to call you out. And what happened? When it came down to it and she was sitting up there, as soon as that, you told us. You told us your part. You showed us your messages. Fifi, I told Hoodrich to question Fifi, and Fifi tried to act dumb and lie. But really, when she came on the live next, she admitted to everything she said. So how y'all gonna sit up here and talk like, I didn't want that girl to get blamed? You should have minded your own damn business, Miss Unknown. That's what the fuck you should have did.
Hell yeah.
Inserting your motherfucking self where you don't belong. Quit messaging people on the back end trying to be friends with them. I'm not your friend, sweetheart. I don't know you. I get tired of hearing you trying to take everybody's life over. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You're not unknown no more because I seen your face. Get her before I do, bro. I seen your face, and you're not cute.
Get her before I do, bro.
Listen, she needs to stop. She needed to sit the fuck down. I don't know who she thought she was texting, but me and Hoodrich was on the back end looking like, did this bitch really just show us that she was actively texting with Lo?
Yeah, everybody business.
Like, make that fucking make sense. And you thought it was cool and we was going to be cool afterwards? No, bitch. We said we didn't want it to happen at all. But since it did in our business, we were going to hear her.
She wanted to make it a thing. She wanted to make it a big deal.
She made it too big a deal.
So it's a big deal now. It's a big deal. It's about to be a big deal. I don't know. I'm waking up.
I guess next time she'll mind her motherfucking business. Like she said, mind the business that pays you. I wasn't paying you for that information, sweetheart. I wasn't paying you for that. I didn't even ask for it. You came and told and brought it to yourself. You came to rat this girl out talking about people ratting on people. You was texting me on the back end. I didn't ask you.
That's my one thing. You be saying you don't do back end stuff.
But she does. Sunshine says she about to go live because there's going to be a whole lot of people in there.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
For sure.
I'm coming.
For sure.
Like I said, I had beef with Miss Sunshine at one point. We cleared that up. I'm on her line.
Yes, that's her Cash App. Yes, it is. Report Cash App. We're awareness people.
Yes, report it. Report it.
We're awareness people. We don't believe in giving money on the back end.
He should have never played over here.
Yes, that's her Cash App.
He should have never played over here. She should have never played over here, bro.
That's her Cash App that's up on that screen. A real
I'm
one.
not my business. She played over our shit.
Right, which was so funny, honey.
Right. We got you, though. I'm not even done.
But we're going to re-intervene this. We're going to reconvene this in Sunshine's live. We're going to go over there because I don't have a problem with Sunshine. I don't have a problem with Dark. That has nothing to fucking do with me. I don't plan on inserting myself in their business.
I had a fallout with Miss Sunshine before. We cleared it up. I'm not even mad at her no more.
But I don't have no qualm or beef with none of them. I'm not in it. I'm here to listen to it. I will be the judge of who I want to talk to and who I want to follow. Just because you into it with them, don't mean I have to be. Miss Sunshine, I don't have to be beefing with her just because you're beefing with her. You're a messy bitch. So why would I even go for you and you just did this shit in my group? You wanted to start shit in my group.
Clocker.
Like, bitch, are you crazy? You must not know me. The ones that fucking know me, they know how I am. I don't take no bullshit. We're not out here fucking with nobody, but if you come fucking with us, we're gonna clock it.
We're taking you down, and I'm coming 10 toes behind my business.
And reason our group is smaller than theirs is because everybody don't get in. Everybody can't get in. We got to vet you. Okay.
I love you. Oh my gosh. Go see y'all. Can we all
we got a sisterhood. We have a real one outside of here.
I'm mad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go live.
Huh?
They're not even letting me go live.
They're not solid at all. They're not solid. Like, no, because there ain't no way. I would have never let Lila do that, and I reamed her ass. I reamed her ass. I was like, I can't believe you do this to me. My feelings are hurt. Like me, out of everybody you know, I have never switched up on any of y'all. None of y'all. I've always been who you get right offhand. This is who I am all the time. I've never changed up on you. I don't ask for information. I don't care. We laugh and joke, and we be
playing on here, but like,
it's crazy.
What am I gonna look your name up for? Why? What am I gonna do with that?
You ain't feed, fucking, or financing me. I don't give a fuck.
Period.
You know, we enjoy each other's company. We don't be stirring up pots and shit. And she was pot stirring, but then want to sit there and be like, the stove is high, and we supposed to put a Band-Aid on it. Didn't Holly Mae say something about us coddling Crystal? So what you over there doing with no?
Yeah, exactly.
Merry Christmas, Bernadette.
Lost a lot of respect from me.
Just
but
like
I already knew, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna say this one thing.
Oh, you cracking out?
My bad. No, I don't think that me and Holly have the same interest.
Girl,
I don't think
you
me
don't
and her got the
really
same. Oh no,
Bernadette got beef with everybody. And what did I tell you, Bernadette? I told you to let the shit go play you some music and eat you some fucking food. Stop talking about it. Straight up. And it'll go away. I was in there and I wasn't on that. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to be in no mess. Let that shit go. Period. Right. So I don't have a problem with her. And a lot of people they don't like her. That's y'all. Because she knows.
Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm not going to tell Bernadette not Merry Christmas. What the hell?
Right.
Merry Christmas, Bernadette.
Now I don't be with the bullshit. If she go to talking about that shit, I tell her go drink you some motherfucking, eat you some goddamn food and play you some motherfucking music. That's what I tell her. Stop talking about it. Go eat you some food and play you some fucking music. But anyhow, we're gonna end up reconvening this because this is gonna be a hot topic. We just broke TikTok tonight, y'all. There was more people in here, but we're dwindling down. But Lila, is she still? They talking about bougie again? Oh, Petty's live.
Oh my.
Okay.
All right.
Is Petty live? Okay. All right. Let's go. Love y'all. Love you too. Love y'all.
My mom got one, and I'm kind of jealous and want to order one for myself now. I don't know. I mean, like, we did my family's today. One of my sisters had COVID, and she lives with my dad, so we didn't stay, like, the whole day. Trying to not get that as much as possible. But, even if you're done with family stuff, like, it's Christmas. One day. The spirit of perpetual hope. And you still hear people getting called terrible things. Hi. Yeah. Well, I'm not that way. And I'm tired of people telling me who I need to sit with and who not to sit with and this and that. And if you are in a box with someone, evidently you stand with everything that they do and say, but that's only applicable when it's you and not the other side. Not sorry. Merry Christmas. I mean, we can. I'm not going to get into it with them. So. Again, Miss Unknown's the one that blocked me, number one. Number two, you want my info, reach out and ask me if I'll give it to you, because I'm not scared. Mr. Mal got me a new pair of headphones. I think that's my favorite thing. So, I got like a new pair of Beats. Right? What was everyone else's favorite thing? I love Beats. They're the best. Right? I love them. I needed a new pair for a while. I haven't had earphones for a bit. Ooh, Echoes are fun. I like my Echo. Ninja air fryer. Okay. iPhone 16 Pro Max. Obsidian necklace. Gifted perfume. Tennis shoes. Oh, Mona. Tanya, yay! I have one. Mr. Mel got me one for Christmas years back. I think mine's, I know. It's Disney themed and it's got like Winnie the Pooh on it and stuff. Fireplace for the bedroom. Ooh, I love it. Gift card. Bird bath. I love it. You guys are so cool. Disneyland. I hope you have a good time. Jewelry. Yeah. Mr. Mel was hard to shop for this year. I'm not gonna lie. Normally I don't have such a hard time shopping for him, but Ooh, a concealed carry jacket. Ooh. Okay, matching set of silverware does sound really nice, I'm not gonna lie. We did find out one of my sisters is pregnant. So that's exciting. Right? Oh, a cow headband. That's cute. Oh. Thank you, Pink Survivor. Right? I mean, it was just nice to spend time with my family. It sucked because I just, like, we wore masks, but I just am not into getting the virus again. So we'll hang out with them soon, but we definitely didn't stay all day. Listening to Heather last night, oh my God. I listened to her a little bit after I got off, and she was, like, unhinged as ever. Oh, that's awesome, Teresa. Hi. Does anybody have, like, a favorite holiday tradition that you do, like, for Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever be it you celebrated? It was good. I had a good Christmas. I don't know if this ever happens to anybody else, but it feels like I get so, like, into the season and hyped up, and then, like, Christmas Day comes and you kind of, like, come crashing down because, like, now you're not, like, doing all the shopping and the planning and all of that, and I usually, like, have to deal with that. So took a nap, did some self-care, but it's just like you're up, and then all of a sudden it's, like, gone. Yeah, I get a little bit sad too. Yeah. This is, like, my favorite time of the... And then, like, I remember growing up, we had white Christmases more than a few times. And anymore, it's rained on Christmas. And I get really sad about that because I love snow. So, ooh, 400 in tips. Yeah, it's just like you spend all this time, like, in the hustle and bustle of it all, and, you know, everybody's in, like, a giving mood and all of that stuff, and I don't know. I'll leave, like, I won't take my tree down until January, because it makes me happy, but, like... Rainbows, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. The whole hype thing. Yeah, but yeah, I do that. You almost have to decompress a little bit after it all. And I don't have kids. I can't imagine what it's like if you have kids and you're, like, shopping for all the littles and watching them open all their presents.
Can I tell you something? I actually like you. I follow you. I've been following you. I didn't know what was going on. I asked about it, and I can tell that they did not like it. So I tried to get you to come to the live to let you know, just like I did Sunshine. Like, I like y'all.
I still have my Christmas jammies.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But, you know, like, my granddaughter's in the background, and I don't really like to do conflict, number one, in front of her or around her. So I really just want to say this, okay? To Kendra.
Now, I gave 2 people these messages, okay? I wasn't going to put them out. But when that woman said that she didn't know me and wasn't my friend and all this, and I said...
That's why this came out.
Well,
is because she said she didn't
I said,
know
well, what,
TikTok.
what the heck? Hold on. I want to make this point to Kendra really bad. Another reason why I wanted it out was I wanted Kendra to see that she was giving energy to somebody that wasn't going to give her the same back, and I didn't want her to do that anymore. I do not dislike Kendra. I like her very much. She's funny. I laugh at her. I don't know how you guys get misinterpreted, or maybe it's my delivery, but I wanted you to know I did not owe you loyalty. You knew how I felt about you, but that woman was smiling in your face and doing that. At least I'm not going to do that if I have a problem or if I don't like you. I don't even want to say that I dislike people here, because I don't. It's not that. Even the Queen thing really bothered me today. I didn't want to drag Queen into it, but I didn't want to tell this story at all. And I think Queen knows that. Her and I had a conversation on the phone to try to not, I could have disagreed with this publicly a long time ago. I didn't. I mean, those are my points. I don't come here. I think you guys see me as like that I come here in a malicious way sometimes. But honestly, I've been here and I've watched people and I've been hurt by people. And maybe I do look and go, hey, man, protect yourself. I guess that's all I really try to say. At least that's my point.
And I think you're passionate, which I am too. And the way that your voice is very firm. And I think sometimes even I take it as, oh, damn, she's fucking pissed at me, motherfucker, goddamn. And I mean, I do things that mess up. But please understand that for you to get Ms. to reach out to me and show me that, I really do. I have a lot more respect for you, and I really do appreciate you for that, because I didn't know that.
And honestly, this was not to make Kendra feel bad at all. No. It was literally to prove that fucking Unknown was lying about the relationship she had with Pam.
Yeah, I've never, and I don't think anybody can ever come up here and even say that I've ever come here and intentionally hurt somebody. Other than, and you gotta, can we put that aside, okay? I think this is all wrapped up in a relationship that I had for a long time outside of this app. Can we put that aside for a minute, all right? Yeah, that happened. It was horrible. I don't want to continue to relive it. Make your decision based on my character and my character alone. If you disagree with my character, then I respect you for it. But please disagree with my character for that alone.
But it was like killing 2 birds with 1 stone for Kendra finding out that Unknown was talking mess behind her back, and to prove that she was lying. And then the fact that even after Unknown tried to skirt around this shit yesterday, then she started bringing up Elsky and Queen E and Hoodrich and all this other fucking mess drop. She's coming over to our side of TikTok, turning it into messy talk, and the same fucking messy talk over here. You're about to figure out what this side of messy talk is, because we ain't messy over here, but you fuck with our people, we get fucking messy.
And I want to touch on that, because that was my thing. I was like, we're over here bringing, it's awareness, I would say. It's awareness to, the BS in general. It's not messy, stirring the pot, jumping between people.
777 news up over in this bitch.
Right, okay. So, but it's a different type of messy with her. Like, it's a different type, because she could have left well enough alone. I didn't ask for it. After those messages that came out, she could have just left it alone. She went on the back end messaging me, and Hoodrich was so adamant about having a she said she was going to send the messages, but then it was, I need to be in a video chat with y'all. And I saw what she looked like. Let me say it again, and she's not cute. But anyhow, she could have left it alone, and she chose not to. She was so adamant about showing us to get us to not like Lila. And then You're just showing us that while she's actively doing this, you're not shutting it down. You're laughing about it. You're engaging in it. That's a different type of messy. And they're over there right now telling her,
Super
like,
messy.
sending those messages, ain't right. But you're not saying nothing to the person that could have stopped it or even said anything about it, because she didn't tell y'all she was actively, this girl was asking her what to say. They were laughing on the back end. She didn't tell them none of that. But how are you going to say that Lila is more wrong than unknown?
And Sarah just said it too, like her pushing the gifts. Like she literally had a whole ass fucking 4-year-old tantrum on live yesterday because her mods weren't modded, nobody was tapping, and nobody was helping her reach her fucking live go on gifts. Yes, Kendra, my love.
I just want to say really quick, I don't think it matters if we were like close or not whenever those messages were sent. I've always said anything I have to say to people directly to their face. I don't see why she could. I mean, I know I message banned, but like, damn, you could have literally just fucking hit me up, girl. Like, we could have talked that out. You didn't have to go running your mouth about me and say you're going to make me cry and deactivate my account, because I promise you ain't nobody on this app going to make me do a goddamn thing.
And look, I learned my lesson once listening to somebody talk mess on Kendra. And now, instead of fucking taking people at their word for their shit, I go to that person and I fucking ask them and I question them. And Kendra and I, we've made up, like, we cool. We are. And that's one of the main reasons when I saw that mess being talked, I fucking sent it to Kendra.
And let it be known, today is Christmas. We did not want to bring this today, but it was a non-stop. It's Miss Sunshine. It's Muffin Man. It's TikTok Snark. It's constantly going. And when I first came down in her thing, I said, I hope we're not being messy today. And then she just went in on it. And it's like, y'all are egging it on. Well, y'all need to know who you're really dealing with. Because she puts on something else while she's stirring a whole pot and creating her own drama.
I literally told her days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, before like Christmas and everything, when she like was like, come talk. And then I went in and she blocked me. So I went in on a backup and I was like, bitch, you literally say come talk and then you just block anybody so they don't fucking hear the truth. That's all you do. And then you run your mouth about shit. Today she was talking on my Cash App cloning. That bitch wasn't around during my Cash App cloning. She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. None. I literally had people from the other side of anti-scam message me today being like, what the fuck's this bitch even doing talking on this shit? She don't know shit.
Wait. Sunshine, did she say something about me? I have been nothing but kind to her.
According to Queenie, she did.
What did she say about me?
I missed a lot today because I had family shit going on.
So what I'm going to say is it may not have been negative what she's saying about you, but I feel a person's name should not keep coming up in a lot of bullshit. She kept saying my name. I'm sorry for saying bull. I'll say BS.
Probably because you let me in your live.
Say it however you want to, Queenie.
Right, but you know, my thing is you're constantly stirring the pot and got so much going on with everybody else, and you're constantly saying other people's name. Like she had been saying my name for a minute. Like everybody's getting it confused sometimes when she say queen. It just depends on what she was talking about, which queen she was talking about. Because she didn't want to bring trades in any of this. So she was saying, I need my queen and my hood rich in here the other night, and I don't fool with you. Like, you know,
that's what I'm saying. It's like you want me to be messy with you, but I'm not even here to be messy. I'm here to deal with.
Y'all, I just want to remind all of
back up here. I just really need.
Wait,
to
I want to remind all the comment cousins how she came about in Petty's. She came from Messy Talk during the Carmen-ish. And that's how she started up in the petty lives as the mod. Like she came in as a loud voice, everybody started liking her, but then she just started talking mess left and fucking right. And look,
and she be taking over the live. It's so annoying. It's like
Hood Rich and I got a pass too. We didn't like
much?
each other. That chick made me motherfucking cry on live. Not too many people have seen me cry on live. Hood Rich Town made me fucking cry on live in front of people.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, girl, because that's how you felt all the time. The problem is though, we stand on our business and we ain't fucking lying about this shit. She is.
Hey, Sunshine.
No, I agree with you though. She definitely played. And
hold on, Hood. Hold on, because Muffin.
I'm sorry, respectively. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Muffin, it was not negative, but I guess you're following on a side of a crowd that she does not agree with. She didn't speak. I didn't hear her speak negatively.
First of all, no, I appreciate that. But I like all involved, obviously. I'm a neutral platform for the most part. Yeah, I talk mess sometimes. I talk about current events, but I've never said anything negative about her except for the comment that she made about TikTok snark about that. And it hurt my feelings that she said that about her. And I did say that because that's my opinion. And it did hurt me because I don't believe anybody
You're
should
absolutely
body shame
right.
a woman. And then I did say it on my live loud and clear. And I did say that, but it was not something nice to say. But I've never said I go support her too. I support Sunshine, but I'm nowhere in this mess. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, Muffin ain't got no place up in this mess like Queen of all trades.
So this is
the only
my
one
thing,
be
though,
dropping names is fucking unknown over there, saying like people that were in our lives can't be fucking coming into other people's lives.
She's
Talking.
dead wrong, and honestly, I'm just seeing the overall picture is she's just a little bit too bored. She's a little too bored, so that's why it's so messy over there.
Like I really don't have a dog in this race. But you know what? Like I've seen over these last couple of days, some of the people she's talking about, like I consider them my family on TikTok. Like some of them would ride for me. They have rode for me hard. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing here. We're finna stand up for our people.
Monica in the comments, is that Cash App? Can somebody confirm? Is that Cash App? I mean, the sticker, is that her Cash App or what?
Real. No,
I just want to know. I just want to know. It's
Literally
okay,
threw a
bitch.
tantrum
I just
over
wanna
gifts
know.
and taps, and then today she has her whole ass Cash App up in her fucking screen.
That's the first time. I got messages about this 2 days ago. My friend was looking and watching, and she was like, does she have her Cash App up? She said, that's a real Cash App. I went and looked. It was made in 2022. And if you notice today, when she was having her live earlier and somebody mentioned it, she was like, what does it matter? What does it matter? If you want to give me your money, that's on, like she had a whole come apart. That's not
trying to play it like it was like, oh, do you want to send me money? No, girl, we know you be begging. We know you beg.
She mentioned you, Sunshine, and then when somebody said something about what it was, she was like, oh, let me change that. And she changed it to like the fair ask you.
So I want to say something, a couple things real quick. I've been kind of following her only because after Petty kind of exposed OG, I noticed she had went into OG's live and was all saying how she was on OG's side and that Gina was lying and all that. I knew something was up. And then for her just to try to use what Ms. came forward about herself and the Casey stuff, trying to use that to throw it in her face. What kind of person does that? That's like weird. And then one other thing, she has a mod. I don't know about the African American community, how you would feel about this, but I have biracial children, and for a YT woman to say they don't see color, I find disrespectful.
I agree with that. I was trying to tell her, you're like actually misleading the people by saying that.
Yes,
they were like, oh my God,
so.
She's agreeing with me, so it must be right. And I'm like, no, she's wrong.
It's wrong. It's dismissing the African American people, and I think that's very disrespectful. That's all I have to say.
Very disrespectful. And thank you for saying that. I really appreciate you.
But yeah, I just want to address St. Classy Philly real quick. The fat neck comment that TikTok Street Snark threw at Unknown, it was also unnecessary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it had me fucking dead. I laughed hysterically. Sue me. But this was after multiple fucking toothless, cotton mouth, you got snuff in your mouth, you're spitting on people, comments throughout days of lives. Like, TikTok Straight Snark finally had a fucking off, and she fucking went wild and on that shit. Like, you got snuff in your mouth, what? You got a fat neck? That's why or is that an accent? Like, I mean, it was just a comeback to what was said to her.
She said she doesn't body shame. But then you saw how quick when we were having our live, she put Lila's picture up there and was shaming her. But why you calling yourself unknown? You won't even turn your camera on. You got on.
We sent you. We sent you, ho. We sent you, ho.
So let me address the messy talk side for just a second. So like that's one of the reasons, kind of one of the reasons I've been debating on even hosting this live is because I'm not trying to get involved with the whole messy talk.
Y'all, sometimes y'all scare the fuck out of us over there on Messy Talk. I'm just saying. Y'all be fucking ruthless.
Look, like, so
we're just fucking common cousins over here. We just homie nomies.
But y'all been dragging Miss Sunshine for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. Y'all have been dragging her. Over what? Over what?
They're not gonna.
Like she just came out. She has said everything that she's done. Everybody know. Like y'all try to use her drinking against her. She she makes it known that she drinks 3 days a week. So fucking what? What does it fucking matter that she drinks?
At least she's a schedulized drinker, okay? She has a schedule. She is responsible. And she's grown as hell. Why does it matter to any of y'all? She ain't asking y'all for
I'm 44 years old. Leave me the fuck alone, dude.
She ain't up here asking for y'all money to go to the liquor store. Don't worry about it.
Y'all, can we clock what just happened though with that whole sassy and bougie thing? Was that not weird?
I'm sorry, everybody know I don't fuck with bougie, so.
What was that weird? That was weird to me.
How does she have them blocked? How has she had them blocked for the past couple weeks, but now they're all of a sudden allowed to go in her lives?
Came right in there on her.
That's weird, bro. That's weird. I'm telling you, the whole time I've been peeping her going back and forth between people. And I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all can believe what y'all want, but like if even Pastor sees the fuckery.
Oh, we got.
I hope Pastor Petty don't fucking let her keep taking over that live, because honestly, it just started to change up the last couple of weeks for me. It's like I just got unblocked, and I don't even know why I was blocked in the first place. But like being in Pastor Petty's lives, all of a sudden it seems like Miss Unknown is like talking the entire live, and it's like, dude, I don't think it's his live no more. It sounds like
she literally gave me a motherfucking warning in his live yesterday. I was one of his mods for the longest time. I unmodded myself over the Casey shit. I unmodded myself. I said something down in the comments. She's like, first warning. I was like, first warning for fucking what?
You need a warning,
what the fuck
bitch.
You gonna do?
You need to be silenced.
Which is
she
crazy.
keeps talking like the whole time.
My thing was, it's like for me, you egged it on. Me personally, I'm like, you attack my people, I'm gonna come for you. So when it happened, it was out, and the whole goal is I don't sit with messy people. Like, what are you being messy for? You address and you bring facts. And
we
so
wasn't even trying to get into it like that. We really didn't.
It's done with. She could have left it alone, but you went out of your way to message me and her on the back end, and it took me a long time. So of course you start messaging Hood Rich to even want to do it, because I'm like, this, you can't show me nothing other than what I know. And when I got on there, seeing the fact that she's asking what
messy, bro. She's messy and she's bored. She's messy and bored.
And you tell us that she told you she was going to do it, and you talk about what we knew.
And I'm gonna warn Pastor Petty, he's never gonna have he's never gonna enjoy his life the way he wants to enjoy it if she keeps jumping up in that fucking box and not dropping down. She don't even drop down. She just goes up and stays there the whole time. Like, let him have his life.
My whole thing was when I saw her come in, I feel like she did that to gain Petty's following. Because if you notice, she kept on doing it.
Absolutely.
She just wants energy and people.
She would tell people that after they in there to come to her. So she did that to build her followings for people to come over there. She was doing that actively. And then
she was like, thank you, Pastor, for letting me click that live button. And now she ain't never stopped clicking the live button.
And that's what I told Queen of all trades and Petty. I'm like, there ain't no fucking three-way war here. Like, the only thing I'm doing is calling out the lies. I said, if anybody has lies on Pam, TikTok, Straight Snark, send them my way. Dude, I'll fucking call that shit out too. But nobody's got that. Nobody's got fucking receipts on that. Nobody's got nothing. What we do have is receipts on Miss Unknown. That's what we do have.
I just wanted to say, when I said it was a three-way war, it's just that's what it felt like to me for the last.
Not just you, honey. It was Petty too. I said it in both ways.
Yeah, I just wanted to like make it clear when I was trying to clarify today. It's just I knew that there were parties involved, and I knew that I was being summoned onto people's platforms over names, and I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, I would have never. I never involved you in this shit. I did not. No. I did let you know certain things that were said that weren't true and sent you receipts on it.
just because personally you are my friend and I wanted you to know.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
However, I have never asked anyone to pick sides. All I did was go on there and show fucking proof and receipts.
No,
on what
you
was
never
said about
have.
Kendra.
You've never made me feel that way. I just felt like I was getting pressured from, comment cousins coming to me saying, "Oh, people are telling me to come here, this, that, and the other." And I just sat quietly because I was like, "No, I'm not doing this," because I really, honestly don't have a problem with TikTok street snark. I'm a little hormonal and a little sensitive. So yes, I did listen to.
Oh, that's why I'd be trying to leave your ass out of this shit.
No, I know.
You just need to be baking that baby, the TikTok baby there.
I know. I mean, I did listen to TikTok streets when she was live. I just didn't want to go in and trigger anything. But I did listen, and I heard my name, but it didn't trigger me to be like, oh, I got to go onto my platform. It just wasn't like that. I did talk to Sunshine a little bit, and I was like, I just hope that the conversation her and I had prior, if she still feels that way, it is what it is. I can't change her mind, and I'm not here to change her mind. But you talked me off my hormonal ledge and just was like, I think she was just using you as an example of how she is on the platform when she's feeling some type of way, which is fine. And when it came to you, Sunshine, I know that you and I are fine. Like, that's why this whole bring Queen in for this evidence. Like, I didn't need it because I talked to you guys off the app when we did have an issue.
Exactly. And I didn't call you in for that shit. Like,
no. And
my thing is, I want everyone to know, Queen, before I even started really getting on this side of TikTok or Petty or anything, I was over on Queen's bandwagon with her fucking true crime podcast shit, for a long while. A long ass fucking while. Queen and I kind of came over to this side of TikTok at the same time.
Yeah, and so I mean, we had some mixed feelings about that live, and again, at the end of the day, I apologize for any perception that it might have had, but I was glad that I was able to at least explain my thinking on it to benefit you at the end of the day, and it is what it is. But I just don't want. I don't. There's no reason for me, and honestly, Rivka's name was brought up. I get why TikTok Snark might have used her as an example. I didn't find it to be an attack on Rivka when I was listening, but if they want to go, if those two ladies want to go at it, then it should be those two ladies that should go at it. Because I don't have a problem with anybody. You know what I mean?
I love me some Rivka. I just want everyone to know. The only names I drop in this are mine and TikTok Straight Snarks, maybe Queenies and Hood Riches now that, they're all kind of, we're all kind of involved in the same fucking thing in different categories.
This motherfucker took me 5 hours to build. I was up till 5 o'clock this morning.
No, assembly required.
I didn't broken. I was doing this. I only got one flower done, which I got on live with Muffin Man, and I ain't done no more because I was up all night doing this and I slept all day today.
I gotta tilt my head to the side.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making trying to make chocolate chip pancakes here, and I'm burning things. Listen, about the Ripka thing.
Okay, so can some of y'all
making a poor example? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, that was just me. That was a poor example. What I was trying to say was just look, how we do things sometimes. And I watch it. I know we all watch it. Sometimes we go a little harder on somebody, or we overlook some things that are said about one person when we don't go that way for another person based on personal feelings, right? I try. So when I came up into that live about when me and Unknown got into it about JoJo, I was trying to defend JoJo. That's all I was trying to do. I was not trying to get into a fight with her. I wasn't. It was unexpected.
No, I just wanted you to know that I don't think you meant anything. I personally, for me, I'm a free thinker and I have my own opinions. And when you did mention Rivka, it did not come off as an attack towards Rivka. It was just you were using her as an example to get your point across.
And also, I did talk to Queen because I think when TikTok Street Snark said something about how in Queen's Live, before I got a chance to go up and speak, there were certain people that were taking Casey's side before I got a chance to go up. There was a good 20-25 minutes before I was able to go up and defend myself with my receipts because I had to leave my house and stuff. I think she was just saying that in that time, Unknown was one of those people that fucking were cool with me, and then all of a sudden, because she heard one side of a story, started talking mad shit on me until she heard my side, and then she did apologize. But by then, like, dude, like, I literally messaged Queen and was like, I don't even see a reason to me going up. I'm already condemned in your fucking chat. Like, I felt some sort of way, like, I'm already condemned. Why come up and fucking clear my name?
Messy boots.
Hey, can I address the fat on the neck thing? Listen,
wait, I just wanted to say that's where my issue came with Queen. We talked it out. Queen and I have no issues. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Okay, and that's why I mentioned it in my live. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm having a hard time hearing. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. No, we're good. Me and Sunshine are good. We talk off the app and we check on each other. It's not a big deal. It just the perspective. I can see how she was feeling the first 20 minutes of that live, and it was poor timing, I guess, on my end. And I apologized for that. But we're fine. So there's no beef between me or TikTok Snark, and I don't have a problem with Miss Unknown, to be honest. There's nothing to be upset about for me, personally. But
and that's cool. We ain't trying to, people that don't got issues, we ain't trying to fucking cause issues with.
I'm just listening for the tea, so I'm gonna hop back in.
Like, to be honest with you, Queen Valtrace, like I really don't have a problem with Miss Unknown either.
Yeah.
But she's coming after my people. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And the people that she's coming after, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of them, when the whole Sarah Riz page came up, so a lot of the people that she's going after stood behind me 110% on this, on helping get it taken down.
Yeah. I understand. Well, I'm gonna hop down in the comment, cousins. My mom.
Okay, hey, the fat on the neck thing, I'm gonna address it real quick. The comment, listen, I didn't want to make that comment, okay? But y'all, are y'all gonna tell me that you didn't believe that she was making fun of the fact that I didn't have teeth by the things she was saying? Are we going to do that? I didn't know. I think that's kind of where I lost way here. You know what I mean? Because everybody kind of knew what she was making reference to. So she didn't only do it once, but then she did it twice. I sat on that for a day. You know what I mean? I didn't want to use it. It's not. And if you can find videos of me body shaming people, please post them. It's not what I want to do. But you're not going to talk to me any sort of way and think I'm going to take it either.
Can I just say something really quick, because somebody in the comments was saying that they questioned people that were in her box. Listen, I've been in her box. I actually just quit as her mod, but I just want you guys to know, like, I had no dog in this fight. And when the thing was said about you, TikTok Street Smart, you can ask, because I even told Miss Sunshine, hey, did you hear me get in the box? I got in the box and I said, are you aware that she just had surgery? And
Katie and I are cool. Katie's never said nothing bad about me.
Yeah, and I would get up there and I would be mutual. That was my thing, but I just, like, I want you to know, Street Snark, because I know that you said, like, selective outrage. It's never selective outrage for me. I got up there and I said, did you know that she just had teeth surgery? And everybody told me, no, she didn't know. So I definitely went up there and said something about it.
I think that
you know what? I left that live, Katie, after I got out of the box. I had actually left the whole live, so I didn't even see that part.
So the very first live, she said,
you very much.
The very first live that it happened, she said, your gums must be smacking. What are you spitting on yourself over there with the way you're talking? And then then she said something about cotton in her mouth. No, and then the next live, it was snuff.
Yeah. But I think that's because of her own insecurities. I think the fact that they were making fun of her about the way she talks so much.
That girl don't even talk right. So how's she fucking commenting on the way somebody else talks?
Right. You're right. I don't disagree with that.
We'll say that is a Memphis accent, though. A lot of people from Memphis talk like that. They do. Glorilla, Moneybag Yo. Multiple people from Memphis talk like that. That's a very...
I don't got a problem with that girl's accent.
Yeah, and I will say
I didn't have a problem with the girl at all.
I don't respect people making fun of people's accents and, like, trying to, like, call them a certain way just because of where they're from or how they talk.
That's what got me. Okay.
What's crazy is what got me is she literally went from us to you, Queenie, and to Hood Rich. Like, she wasn't getting nowhere with us, so she went on to y'all.
Just only because she kept on, like she kept on. I didn't care after those messages came out and I said what I had to say on it. She kept trying to like befriend us on the back end. And me personally, when I know you're being messy and I have no fight in what's going on and I like y'all, I follow y'all.
We wasn't doing it no more.
We weren't doing it. And so you keep trying to drag us in, but then you're not telling how you're doing it. You're encouraging this behavior to continue to going on. Like Petty said, like, let's try to be better people.
And I get that you're up all fucking night, but we was really like, we talk to each other and we really with our families when we're talking to each other and checking on each other and making sure we're good. And we're like with our families and celebrating holidays. So the fact that we have to do this on the holidays is crazy.
And I didn't want to. We were going to put it off, but she kept going, like with all of y'all. Like, I got tired of
all
hearing
motherfucking day.
All day, all night, all morning. I don't even know when to check the fucking footage.
I got a message at 3:50 something in the morning from her
And
originally.
anybody backing her is crazy right now.
And it was like 3 something in the morning. And so when I get up, it was like 7 something in the morning. And as soon as I go, she was in the box trying to get Tech Nim to come. They were in somebody else's live and they moved to text. She was already on it. I was like, bitch, you don't
See, and that's what I'm saying. She's like, Miss Sunshine must have been watching me if she knows I was up from 4:30 to 4:30. I'm like, bitch, you were up when I went to bed at like 10:30. And then you were up at 4:30 when I got up again. And then you went into Patty's at 6:30 in the morning. Like, fucking be for real. Then you're gonna tell Skittles she needs to go to sleep. Your ass needs to fucking go to sleep too.
Hey Hoodrich, what you just said about the accent, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right. I respect that. I apologize for saying it. I do. Like I said, I didn't want to say it, but when you put it like that, I respect it.
I appreciate that so much.
Go ahead, Katie. You been had your hand up down there, baby. Katie.
Sorry, my daughter came in and yelled at me right when you told me to go. So again, like, listen, I'm sorry if anybody feels some kind of way for me being in her box. I never picked a side. I have never spoken ill on anybody, and I won't speak ill on her. I don't know you guys enough to talk shit. I do want to apologize, Miss, because when she said what she said about your situation, I wanted to say something, but I didn't get up because I don't know the whole story.
It's not, girl, it's not your position to say something. Like, right. I already defended myself. I ain't gonna do it over and fucking over and over again. Y'all heard my truth. If y'all were in that live, if y'all were in Queen's live, y'all saw the receipts. Y'all heard the truth. Y'all seen other people's fucking receipts. Like, I'm done with that fucking shit. Like, I'm so done.
Right. So I did unmod myself because again, you can't be neutral and see, my kids are screaming. You can't mod for a party. So I mean, I might get blocked from her. That's her decision. But I will never speak illy on any of you guys. I'm just here to listen.
Oh, you're gonna get blocked, girl. She done blocked people just for fucking being in TikTok Straight Snarks live commenting. They weren't even fucking saying bad shit, but she had a whole ass notebook.
I know.
Whole ass motherfucker. Like, she even talked about Hoodrich because Hoodrich came in that live too for like 2 seconds, and that's when she started talking about Hoodrich.
I do just
and
have
Elsie
a question though.
and Queenie.
I do just have a question.
I don't know why she crashed out like that.
I do just have a question though for Queenie and Hoodrich's part of the situation, if I may. So when I was in there, okay, so when I watched your live, I think it was Hoodrich's live because she was all beautiful and everything. And you are too, Queenie. But I didn't get to watch your live by yourself. But anyways, she had said that Miss Unknown was telling the lady stuff to say, but the screenshots that Miss Unknown showed, we didn't see that. So
No. We weren't saying that she was telling her what to say. We were saying Lila was asking her what to say as she was actively texting her. And they were laughing about it, like she was kikiing about it. She didn't tell her what to say. She was just, Lila was actually texting her while she was doing it. And she was like, she's reading those messages and they were laughing about it. Like, she tried to make it as if, that she told her she was going to do it. But she never mentioned during the time that it was going on that she was actively texting her and encouraging it.
She was literally laughing about it because she overheard them saying, I bet this is Hoodrich because it sounds very illiterate, so it must be Hoodrich.
I bet it's Crystal. And then, my thing is, you say you don't go real life. She was asking you if you wanted Sassy's information. You kept saying no, and then finally you wanted it. You got it. You looked that woman up right away, and then you asked her if she had Megan's and Mallory's. Y'all like my Mallory's, by the way?
Yep.
Anyway, so
Yep.
you know, you're instigating shit. Like, that was my thing. You know, she never told her what.
She always says, like, don't do stuff on the back end. Don't do this on the back end. Don't be doing this type of stuff, and don't be messy like this. But girl, you're literally asking for people's Addy and phone number.
Also, right after our live, she went over to Holly Mays and she told Holly Mae, like, oh, they're trying to hold one person accountable, but not the other one. And then she was talking about some, I didn't like how they were saying, oh, she was doing it and she wasn't. When she knew the whole time. We found out afterwards, and she just knew the whole time. So you knew, you never told us, you never said anything. You waited until we called Fifi out about saying something about an unalived parent to Sassy.
Exactly, because she wanted to be messy. She wanted to be messy. She played.
And that's the thing. I tried to warn her. This is not messy talk over here. We don't fucking put up with that shit.
She would have been if that was
She's
anybody
sneaky, bro.
else.
And what's up with that cash up on her screen with that sticker?
If she
I'm
was
gonna say messy, bro. She's doing
took
sneaky
it to
shit.
her page already. She would have took it to her page.
I don't know.
and she
Maybe I should clone that cash app that's on her screen. I'm just saying.
Sneaky, bro.
Somebody messaged that
She's
shit up
doing a
all
whole lot
over.
of things that nobody sees. That's all I'm gonna say.
was the one that actually sent those nasty messages about the unalived father and all that. So we were addressing that because we don't talk on stuff like that. Yeah, okay, Lila had been getting harassed for a long time and she made a decision to text that woman some shit. I don't like Sassy to begin with. So fuck that. But when you're crossing the
We
line,
don't care about Sassy.
talking about some stuff that you shouldn't be talking about, it should never been talked about. But this, you knew the whole time and you didn't say anything. And then when it was over, you were so persistent to come try to be friendly with us, to show us like she said more than what she's telling y'all. But you didn't have none of the messages that she sent. You didn't have none of that. You had where she was actively texting, you want to tell us you love us down bad and all of this, you got our back. But you didn't come tell us.
I love y'all so much.
I want to say two more things, and then I'm gonna drop. When it comes to Sassy, like, girl, I feel bad somebody did that to your mom, but you literally reached out to someone's mom who unalive. Like, I don't feel that bad for you. I only feel bad for your mom. And Robert, I don't know what Bougie said about you, and you don't know me, but I'm about to go to war for you. So whenever you get to telling us that, I would definitely like to hear it because I already hate that bitch. But I'm gonna drop down. You guys,
Bougie and Unknown, they're two of the same peas in a pod. They're in the same motherfucking pod of the pea stock.
And
they're just beefing. They're the same, but they're beefing.
Sassy got involved tonight because she called herself showing the messages and she doxed Sassy. And Sassy came in the chat and was like, you need to restart, you doxed me. Then she let her in a box to cry, but then Monster Nim ate her up. I thought it was hilarious.
She calls Hoodrich over. She calls Queenie over. She calls me over. And the minute we fucking walk in there, she be blocking us.
I will say, I didn't block any of you.
And then she's like, she always goes, I didn't block none of y'all. Yes, the fuck you did.
Girl, I kept requesting. They kept saying moderator blocked you. Moderator blocked you.
There's so many people in the whole expression. Your mouth got to match your hands. I feel like, bro, listen, this is how I feel. You want to sit up on an app and act, whoever it is, and this is a general statement. You want to sit on a fucking social media app and pretend that you live that life and you're about it, yet you come to the fucking app and have no sense of street smart.
She ain't talking about nothing. But anyhow,
She ain't got no street smarts. Because if she did, she would have known. She would have known on this side of fucking TikTok. We don't do that messy shit.
Right. Miss Sunshine, like when me personally, if
I'm paper crazy. If y'all pull up to my place where my baby lays, I'm gonna put whole hands on you and feet. I'm gonna put hands and feet on you, baby.
Not only that, dude, Kendra got a whole ass fucking army behind her too to back that shit up.
I never one time, like when you're talking about certain people that I actually like and I actually watch, you know, like I'll be in the shadows just watching, and I've been watching, you know, so I don't even, when she would talk about you, I just leave. I'm not going to engage.
My thing is when I fuck up, I admit that shit. And a lot of the times I come out and admit that shit before if somebody even calls me the fuck out. I might be a fucking bitch. I might be an asshole, but I'm an honest fucking asshole. Like for real. I am an honest asshole. And when I fuck up, I apologize to the people I need to apologize to. But this is one thing that that doesn't sound right. Because me and Miss Unknown, we were cool. But then she started fucking lying. She started fucking being messy, getting up in everybody's motherfucking box, befriending everybody. She friends with OG. OG be fucking scamming money from everybody. OG be fucking taking her TikTok down, fucking saying she's leaving TikTok, but then coming back on other fucking accounts. We all know it's you, OG. We do. So how about you and Miss Unknown? You guys go make your own next new loyalty family, unloyalty family.
The first thing about
I can't wait to see the text messages about her talking shit about me because I know somewhere to go.
You could be nice, but you're not friendly. And Miss Unknown loves to try to be friendly, and it's just to stir some damn dirt. That's the first rule. You can be nice, but don't be friendly. You know,
I am nice, and you know what? I am even friendly.
Hold on 1 second, Sunshine. Let me say this: if anybody has a receipt on me talking shit on Sunshine, please bring it forward.
Said about me.
Please bring it forward.
Had a receipt about it.
Please bring it forward.
I already know Robert done screenshotted, and I already done know Robert screenshotted my shit and sent it to Smash way back when. I already know about that. Me and Robert, we're like besties. We talk off the app almost daily.
They think they're gonna deter you. Holly, she has her own mind. Holly is not weak.
We are not concerned with Holly. I'm personally not concerned with Holly.
But how many people were actually in her live when she showed the text thread? She showed and said that girl was asking me what to say. Girl, you showed it on yourself.
She sure did.
You showed.
You sure the fuck did. That's the thing with her. Is like it's almost like there's nothing upstairs to register. Like, hey, I'm telling on myself right here. Let me show this because it tells on somebody else, but maybe they'll just not see that I'm telling on myself.
That's what she
No,
did
we see that, bitch. We see it.
That's what she did when it came to us, Sunshine. And she brought me and Hood Rich in trying to show us something that she thought was going to tell on Lila. And instead it was so telling on her because you sat up there and knew the whole time when we said we were going to find out who it was and you never said a word to us. Then you wanted to go talk about it several times after that. Like,
and I did get some kind of way when she was talking on TikTok Street Snark because Pam is my friend. But I even got even more some kind of way when I saw those messages about Kendra. And she was trying to be friendly with Kendra and still have some type of way and friendship and then pussyfoot around it. Like she showed one of the fucking screenshots that I put up in my live yesterday. One. And then she tried to talk around that shit. Like, Kendra, no, we're cool. We're cool. Bullshit, bitch. You talked mad shit on her. Mad fucking shit. You were going to get her to delete. Remember, Miss Unknown? She was going to delete. Because that's what you do, right, Miss Unknown? You get rid of people to delete. How many people? Queenie, have you deleted? Hoodrich, you deleted? Kendra, you deleted? I haven't deleted. Street Snark hasn't deleted. Who the fuck you get to delete, Unknown? The only person you need to delete is your goddamn self.
She knows she's wrong, but she won't admit it.
That's narcissistic behaviors.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just want to
Kendra's
say
trying to
she
speak.
made such a big idea. Like she made such a big problem with Lila knowing about these texts beforehand to make it look bad on Lila. But now that it gets out that you were doing the same shit, you don't want to hold yourself to those motherfucking standards because that's kind of weird to me.
Thank you, Kendra.
And everybody knows that when I'm a friend to somebody, I stand 10 toes with my friends. I'm loyal. I ride for motherfuckers. So yeah, if you show me that we're cool and you say you love me down and all this shit, I'm gonna start riding for you. But when I peep that
was
shit
my
about
thing. She
me,
kept saying, "I love y'all. I love y'all."
That was horrible because like you and then she friended Lila. She's telling her you beautiful and this and that. If y'all was looking at the messages, she was friending her. And then you turned around and got up on our stage and was like, well, it's somebody and I promised them I wouldn't tell. So you're basically saying you were okay with the shit, but then you flip flop and want to go back and be like, oh, it's a problem. Make it make sense. Robert, are they talking about you?
Oh, I moved on to somebody else.
Oh, I'm sure they're talking on him because he's hosting this live.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'll literally drop because, like, I don't want to be messy, but like,
I got like less than 10 minutes, y'all, because it's fucking cold as fuck outside.
But
I'll be down in the comments, but my mama's got a fat joint waiting for me. I'm down in Colorado where the shit's legal. I'm gonna smoke that shit.
If Heather Seller or whatever her name is come in here, block her. since you want to be talking shit to, block her.
Heather Seller. What's the name, Robert?
Heather Seller.
Heather Seller 8 something.
Okay.
Now watch how long this goes on, Sunshine. She's gonna have a lot about us all night long. She will not sleep, wake up, and try to do it again tomorrow. Tell her to show that shit.
I'm gonna go to sleep next to my husband. I'm gonna fucking sleep throughout the night.
I had just given my husband my kidney, so I'm supposed to be on bed rest, and
Cool.
she had
Yes.
right.
You need to be on fucking bed rest.
I'm supposed to be, but she would not let me rest after it was over and it was found out. I was like, everybody was like, Erica, you know, like, we're not going to bother you anymore. Like, just rest. And everybody's been checking on me, but her. She has been messaging me, trying to show me some stuff, trying to bring me in some messy talk. I don't want to do it. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not a messy individual. I'm 100. I keep it a buck. So, you know, this is not my type of tea. I don't get down like that. If I'm cool with you and you do something, I'm going to call you on it. I know, Queen, but I'm going to call you on it. So I didn't even want to do this today, but I got so tired of hearing about Sunshine.
Beautiful for just giving up a whole ass kidney. Look fucking beautiful for giving up a whole ass motherfucking kidney, y'all. Look at this shit.
6 days ago. And so for her, since this shit been going on since Saturday, and I had came home, I had the surgery Thursday, came home Friday, y'all. I was like, I'm not staying here. Let me come home. By Saturday, when this crap happened, she has not left me alone about it. Has not. My husband's like, don't get worked up. You shouldn't be, but I'm like, she just keeps on. So when I look, it's like, you're a dirty bitch. Like, you're a dirty bitch. I don't get down like this. I do so many wonderful things in my life. And for you to just keep on with the negativity, it's like, you do not belong here. Yeah, we bring the news, but we're not being messy amongst each other. We're not doing that.
So I'm saying, like, Hoodrich and I, we had our issues the one time. And maybe it spilled into the next day. But after that, like, we seen each other in other people's lives. We left each other alone. We done did what we needed to do at the time being. And we done left each other alone.
She told me that ahead of time. When I told her that I've been said, I like you. So, they're not going to be able to tell me anything. We all have our own minds and we pick people that we like. So she told me y'all had a prior past and y'all worked it out.
That girl can fucking she'll make you bleed from your eyeballs without fucking saying more than 5 words. I'm just saying. She's a little scary sometimes, but she's beautiful. I had never seen her until today. She's fucking beautiful.
Gorgeous. And let me say, that whole thing with the J. Cruz thing where she was talking about, Megan and all of them were talking about check them. When that's happened, that was the same live. But right after it happened, like, before she had told us all to drop. So I dropped and I left. Like, I wasn't even there. I didn't even hear it happen. I heard the playback when Unknown was playing it because of Bougie. I didn't even know that it had happened because she summons me then too. Talking about, what is she talking about? Y'all ain't alive. You were in the live too.
Well, this is where Unknown gets, even if they don't get along, they're teaming up now. No, bitch. Like, Hoodrich and I never done teamed up together. We've never teamed up together. But when wrong is wrong, we're going to call that shit out. When a lie is fucking told, we're going to call that shit out. And when shit is being talked unnecessarily, we're going to call that shit out. When you're trying to turn a community into messy talk that ain't fucking messy talk, we're going to call that shit out, which I did days ago. Fucking days ago. I'm like, I literally said in her live, this is not fucking messy talk. Quit trying to make it messy talk.
And it has been. She definitely, when it happened, me and Hood were like,
I didn't go to Petty. I went to fucking Unknown and I said, this ain't fucking messy talk.
But I had told her already, like, I wasn't going in with the stuff with y'all. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? It doesn't have anything to do with me, so I wasn't going to get involved in it. But it was like, you're grabbing everybody from all sides. And my thing was, I wanted to let Holly Mae know, because Holly Mae, you're over there letting her in the box, but she knew the whole time. And you're saying like, oh, everybody that knew, I knew after the fact and I checked that shit. She knew the whole time and is sitting up in your face acting like she didn't. She was laughing about it and everything else. She shouldn't have the right to speak on it. She should be treated as the other 2 girls that were actively texting. Like, make that make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know,
I didn't even know who you were, Queenie, until like 3 days before your fucking surgery with your husband. I saw you in Petty's live. I saw you say something about it. I literally had no idea who you were. I knew who Hood was from Tattoo Head Dude's live. That was it. Like, I honestly don't keep up on all these lives. I go into Robert's live. I go into Queen of All Trades live, and I go into Petty's live. Sometimes, every once in a while, I go into Smash's live anymore, and or like a Mutual's live. But I don't do this fucking messy shit. But when I hear a lie being fucking blatantly spoken, and I have receipts in hand showing the exact opposite, I'm gonna put that shit out. And if you're my friend and you're part of that text thread like Kendra was, I'm gonna let you know before that shit gets put out.
Right. You know, I've been in the shadows. You know, I've been following you, but you know, because when you notice something that you can relate to, and you notice, okay, this person is not a liar, because I don't like a liar or a thief. You know what I'm saying? So I had been in the shadows. I just don't say much. I had my own stuff going on, so I wasn't really, you know, I don't want to be intertwined. You know what I'm saying? But she left me no choice, because she was instigating it and brought it to me. I did not want to bring it up.
I see girls says Miss Anna wants to see the receipts they have. Miss Unknown has showed her receipts. What receipts did you show? I showed receipts where she said she didn't fuck with TikTok Snark. She wasn't friends with her. But I showed messages where she clearly says, I fucks with you. You my cousin. We good. While talking shit on Kendra. I showed that receipt.
Quit gifting me, motherfuckers. Goddamn. I don't need it. Y'all making me feel bad.
I just want to know what receipts they want to see. Is it something that Queen E or Hood Rich needs to show?
What do you need to see? Because if she showed you, then you saw where she doc sassy, where she actively said where Lila was asking.
Y'all fucking saw it.
Lila, Merry Christmas, Bree. Lila was asking her, what does she say? Unknown said she's reading the messages. It was actively going on, and she never corrected it. So what do you need to see? Explain that.
The fucking truth.
I didn't mean to join you.
She's telling the truth. Okay, so she's telling the truth about what?
The truth about what? Her truth?
Because if anybody was in the live, Miss Unknown came up and said that the person who had sent those messages to Sassy had told her she was going to send them. She never said that while it was actively going on that she knew.
She said the messages between her and the blue thing was me and her, and it wasn't. It was TikTok Street Snark and Unknown, not me. I would never look. I done tried to talk shit on Kendra one time, and I learned my motherfucking lesson on Kendra. I learned my motherfucking lesson.
We were showing the
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
No, but I'm just saying. I did it one time and I learned my motherfucking lesson. And now when I get shit, I go to the person. I'm like, hey, this is what I got told. This is what I got. Fucking tell me your truth. So what lies is she saying that Queen E, Hood Rich, me, and TikTok Street are engaged in? We're all quote unquote teamed up. And let me tell you, Queen E and Hood Rich are still we share a mutual platform on TikTok, but they still on a different side of TikTok than some of us go on.
Right.
They weren't even over here till all this stuff started.
No, because I've always been a comic cousin.
But yeah, you have.
She's always been like over there, but she's still on that other side that we don't go on.
I'm on awareness side. You're correct, Miss Sunshine. I'm not on y'all side of TikTok. I actually started to enjoy the news a while ago, and I like being a comic cousin, so I stayed. I just wasn't with the bullshit.
She's not one that like comments. Like she's not one that jumps up and is like, "Hey, let me get in everyone's fucking business," like Miss Unknown did from the get go.
Because I didn't want to be involved. I have my own business to be involved in, and we were showing the receipts, and she had us bananaed. Like, come on now, why even send your?
You know I love your fucking face, Robert. I love you so much. You my bestie. I'm gonna be in the comments, listening, smoking a big old fat J with my mama, because I gotta go back to Wyoming where the shit's illegal tomorrow. So I'm gonna be smoking a big old fat J with my mama tonight. So I'm gonna listen down in the comments. Y'all pay attention to the comments because I hate it when Robert.
I'm sending out a litter box, so I'm gonna dip as well.
I hate having a cat sometimes. I want to say I appreciate you for allowing us to come to your platform and talk. You know, I do. If you want to show the receipts again, we can. I actually blacked out Sassy's information. I don't feel there's a need to because she told on herself. We all saw how Sassy jumped up in her box and played boo freaking who. We all saw that. Boo hoo until Monster and them ate her up. You know, we also saw where Bougie was in the comments. I guess, I don't know. I'm going to rewatch it. But they were talking to Bougie like, why are you even conversating with people that you said you had blocked? Why are you on the
And
back?
I agree. As my outer statement, I want to say she begged us to come over there, but she didn't want to address the issues at hand. She kept blocking us left
went
and right.
over
She
there,
wouldn't let us
you know?
talk. She wouldn't let us have a voice. She kept
But
reporting
Hood,
every page that we was going live on. And
I
with
went
that being
over there.
said, my last indie statement is I pray to God tomorrow if Pastor Petty goes live, please do not let that fucking lady take over that live. 'Cause it's so annoying, bro. It's annoying. She gets on and she don't get off.
Can I say, why did she not come over to Petty's when Petty went live? You think he didn't know the drama was going on? So why didn't you come over there to Petty?
He knows what's going on. He don't want to be in it. He don't want to
No,
be in it.
that's not it. She was out to take Petty's clap to begin with. She was always jumping in his box, always telling people we're gonna have a mess.
So annoying, bro.
I'm gonna agree with Queenie. He went live earlier.
tomorrow.
He went live earlier, said he wasn't gonna get in it. Then he went live again. She was in the first live, but she did not come in the second live because by then all these lies had done fucking gotten out that she done told, and she did not want to come over and fucking face that shit. That's exactly why.
But
Okay, I'm
see,
dropping
she
again.
didn't know that he was gonna wait until he wasn't gonna do it on Christmas. So this would have been her time to come into the comments. But she doesn't. She only wanted Petty for the clout to begin with. It was always oh yeah, let me insert myself. I've been around. I've been around. It was
He took
always
over every single live, and we could not hear nothing he had to say. That's what pissed me off. I'm like, damn, okay, you might as well go live your damn self, ho. Shit.
Is she a mod in Petty's? I don't know if she's a mod in Petty's.
I'm pretty sure she's his mod.
My thing was not to get everybody to go against her. My thing was, if you're gonna keep it 100 and you talk about stand on business, at least tell your part that you played. I did not reach out to you. You reached out to me. Lila didn't reach out to you because if you look at the very first message, you reached out to Lila. So
Let me just say, Petty has a lot of people as mods that are just pin mods to piss other people off. I'm almost positive that she is only a pin mod because yesterday in his live, she gave me that fucking warning, or the day before, whenever it was. She gave me, quote unquote, a fucking first warning. Literally after I unmodded myself from his live to save face. Not to save face even, just so there wouldn't be no fucking drama. Because
you don't have to ask
Mallory was calling him out for me being mod, whatever, I unmodded. But he gave me a motherfucking warning. Like, what are you gonna do? Fucking block me from Petty's live? I've been coming in here 2.5, 3 fucking years. You gonna block me from Petty's live, motherfucker? For real? Okay.
I think
I'm just
when it came to my messages, when it was said that those weren't between her and I just wanted to I did record myself going into my messages and bringing them up, and I sent them to one person. So that's not even... It's odd to lie about something that is so easily proven a lie. I mean, why are you gonna say we're fabricating messages? I think she's in too many inboxes saying the same thing, the same people, the love you down, the love bombing. Oh, you're beautiful. I thought maybe a proposal was coming to Hoodrich at one point. I mean, my heaven. I don't know. It screams narcissist to me.
Me too. TikTok's an arc. I totally agree. The fact that she'll do something and you throw rocks at a glass house, what do you expect it to do? Me personally, I was going through my own set of stuff, like I said, and I did not want to be involved. I did not even want to hold the live today, but I couldn't take it no more. You're attacking people on Christmas Day. Like, let it go. When I was going in everybody else's lives today, including Megan, everybody was sitting there many wants to see messages. Everybody was sitting there, like, you know, talking about Christmas, positive things. If y'all want to see messages, we can show the messages. We can definitely show them. I don't feel the need to have to show them again. She told on herself. You know what I'm saying? Tell her to show them. Since you saying tell her to show them. But there's so many of them. But Robert, if you want to show them, we can slide through, baby, and we can go ahead and show the messages. That's up to you, though, love. Let me take my little. I'm tired. Y'all working me today. So she says that she contacted her first, but this is where it began last Thursday. All of the stuff came out. What was that, Friday or no? Because that's the day of surgery. So it had to be Saturday when this started. So this is the first one. Y'all got to let me know when to scroll. There will be a couple of them that are redacted. I don't know. Is Lila in here? Lila, are you in here? Because I told you that one message where you were asking her what to say. I don't know if it's in here, but I'm going to look. That's the first one. I'm showing you. On TikTok, I have the TikTok ones too, but I'd have to jump off to grab them. On TikTok, it wasn't. The one she was showing said 7 o'clock this morning when she was asking her about a problem. So if she contacted her first, this is Instagram. Hey, just confirming this is you, boo. So if they talked before that and she asked her anything, she did message me. I can go grab it. Their very first one on TikTok, they were blank. They were blank messages. Not showing Queen. What? That was this morning. Because she knew that she had been reaching out to us. She knew she had been reaching out to us. So she sent her a message asking her if she had a problem with her. And that was this morning. That had nothing to do with this. Like, y'all are mixing up days. Y'all are jumping all around. That was this morning, not today. That was not yesterday or the day before. That was this morning. 7:04. That was this morning. This morning. This started before the messages were sent. This is Instagram when they start sharing all the sassy and all of that. I can see them too. You all are grasping for what? What is there grasping at? What is grasping at?
Classy girl up in the box. Can we let classy girl up in the box?
Please, you can let her up here because grasping for what? My thing was she went so hard to out Lila.
No, for real. Come up.
The whole
and anybody over there who need to come up should come up. Just saying.
That's me too. Because I don't have time for the whole
Don't
back
be
and
playing over there when you can come over here and get right with me.
Right.
I'm right here. I'm literally right here.
No, please
I'm right
don't
here.
block her. Please don't
No,
block
bring her up.
Let her come up here. She's got so many questions and saying grasping. Please.
It be the people hiding though.
Hey, hold on, Hood. We got someone. Who is this? Hi, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Merry Christmas. I was just wanting to know what's so bad about that. She laughed about it. She laughed. Did you hear her talk bad? Say this, say that.
Did she not encourage it?
Hold on. We're not saying anything about her laughing about it because trust me, we don't like Sassy. What we're saying is there was a live Sassy was holding, talking about somebody is messaging her, and we were saying we're gonna find out who it is. It should never be nobody in our group. And Miss Unknown knew the whole time and was playing in our face like, after the fact, she told me she was gonna do it, but she didn't tell me that while Lila was actively texting her, she was on the back end texting with Lila, so she knew it was going on the whole time. She waited days before she even said anything. And they're talking about
she didn't want to say anything because she knew it would start a whole big war. And then whenever it came out and everybody was all talking shit, that's when she even showed them. And she was all like, I didn't. How does that not make no sense?
She literally
Okay, we're gonna respect Robert. We are going to respect this platform.
Sorry, I gotta make it up.
Speak one at a time, please. Love you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, babe. I love you too.
So what I'm saying is the whole time we were saying that it was wrong, she already knew. You know what I mean? And then when it did come out, when it came out, we were talking about what Kiki had said about the unalived parent and all of that. She made it a point to come up there and say, hey, you know, somebody told me they were going to do it. She knew the whole time and was right in our face. Then right after went to Holly Mays and was talking about, well, it was wrong for them to be sending them. Well, you knew the whole time. You never even told the girl to stop. And then on top of that, when it was done, you waited 2 more days to keep on inboxing me and Hoodrich to tell us, I need to show y'all something. I know. Why are you still encouraging it? Why are you still bringing it up? Why are you still digging it just to show us where you knew the whole time and you never told us nothing, but you in our face telling us you love us down? You in our face telling us you got our back? Make that make sense. You can't.
Fuck it.
Well, like I said, she can take accountability for that. She can. But she tried to make it right, and then when she did, everybody's like, "Oh, you were in on it. You were in on it." No, she was not in on it. Yes, she laughed about it, and she took her accountability. No, listen. They said one at a time.
See, look at my front face.
I said one at a time, and I'm talking.
Look at my
She took her accountability for laughing. But she said, I did not tell her to say anything because I did not want her to say anything.
But didn't she say that it was wrong for the messages to be playing on people's phones? She said all of that, but she knew originally. She never
contradictory as hell.
She would have never.
Yeah, okay. And she can take her accountability. Okay, she can take her accountability for that, but that doesn't make her a bad person. That doesn't make her like she's
not willing to be
on
accountability.
everybody.
She's willing to be messy and be messing with everybody all day and at night. Like, girl, get you some business.
She would have never took accountability if we didn't say something tonight. She would have acted like, oh, Lila, and we all. Now she's saying we knew.
No, she wanted to handle it. She wanted to handle it on the back end. She wanted to handle it on the back end. And she said y'all brought it on the front
I don't
end.
think anybody's up here calling anybody. Nobody here said anything about anybody being a bad person. But what we are going to do is call a liar, a bold-faced liar.
Fuck it.
Just that.
Also, respectfully, Tasha, I have heard her say many times that she can fight her own battles, and I love that you ride for her, but this isn't your battle.
She didn't ask me to come over here. I
understand, but as a person who has been ate up for fighting someone else's battle, you might want to back down.
I chose to. I'm not going to back down. What are y'all going to do? I'm the one that chose.
Don't get involved.
I'm the one that chose.
Don't get involved. Like, I'm trying to show you.
Nasty girl.
My finger slipped, Robert. I'm sorry.
Broken. She was nasty.
Respectfully, I'm going to drop you out this box, and if I see your name again, I'm going to block your ass. How about that? Respectfully.
You didn't even say anything rude. You were just giving advice. That's your opinion. The same thing she came up here to do, you just did. So what was that a threat? Like, quit playing games. That was funny. Ooh, little nasty girl. She was trying to break your broken crayon. Oh, Lord, y'all are so funny. Anybody else got some questions? Because it is Christmas and I'm going to watch the movie.
I was going to say, like, we're over it. Like, they tried to knock me down, but I'm back. So it's whatever.
Right. And we will carry on to what our goal was. The whole point was it deflected from what we were talking about with Sassy and Megan. Those messages deflected from it. So we had a problem with them playing on the phone to begin with. So with that being said, you knew the whole time and you didn't want to say anything because you wanted to handle it on the back end. No, you didn't, because you knew days prior and you didn't tell us shit.
And I'm going to just say this one thing. If anybody think they going to keep sitting here going back and forth and talking about it, I'm going to be on your ass. So watch your mouth when you're talking about me, and watch your mouth when you're talking about Queen E, because I'm definitely stepping for her. And watch your mouth when you're talking about any of my folks. So that's all I'm going to say.
You
See
better
how
like
Hoodrich
them.
feels is how I feel about Sunshine and Robert.
Right.
Exactly, and I respect that.
Can I just ask
But
one
people
question?
don't do nothing to nobody. So
Okay, Kate.
So my question is like, I'm so lost. I'm gonna stay lost. But so you guys are upset with her because she knew about the situation and didn't say anything. But we're not upset at the person that actually texted Sassy the mean stuff.
no, we are.
Okay, because it
We
kind of
handled
just
that,
seems
but
like
we're holding everybody accountable because we held her accountable the other night. So it's Miss Unknown's turn. Is that okay?
We held her accountable the other night.
We held her accountable multiple nights. Matter of fact, y'all just don't know it.
Ever since we found out, we've held her accountable
Y'all
from the
don't
back.
know it, but at the end of the day, we still publicly held her accountable. So yeah, we're holding her accountable right now.
We did. We very much so did.
okay. I was just asking because when I put it in the comments, other people wanted to know too. So that's why I was asking. I wasn't trying to come up here and be rude. So
no, you were not rude. That's fine. That's a valid question.
Yes, we appreciate you actually asking because I haven't looked down. So I do appreciate you asking that. Like I said, the whole point was the messages should have never been sent to begin with. They never should have. And she knew all those days. I'm not just mad because she knew.
Hold up. Come up. Catch me if you can. We don't know that girl.
Oh, we don't know her. We don't know her. When before they came up, if you watch the live or you see the clip, before they even came up, we had dropped down and I left. I left because that was the same night this happened and I went straight to hold Lila accountable from the jump. I went and called her on the phone. I wasn't even there. I didn't know that it happened until Unknown was summoning me later on that night. In her
We were
comments,
genuinely hoping that she was going to come up tonight.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know until Unknown was playing Bougie's live or something, played the recording, and then she asked us, and I was like, I wasn't even there. I didn't even hear it until she had just played it. So, you know, me personally, if somebody can go find J. Cruz, I'll hold her accountable, but somebody that actually knows her and was there,
And I sure will.
hold her accountable. But I don't even know that girl. I don't even know her.
That is not my people. I do not affiliate with her.
I don't even know her. I wasn't there and I don't know her. I just know it was J. Cruz because I was told that. So y'all want to
It
go
was
find
not
her?
said on my live, my love. It was definitely not said on my live. So why you lying?
No, I don't want Unknown's clout, baby. I got my same followers that I have. All these people I still know. And if I wanted clout, I just gave
Unknown is like literally the least credible person on this app right now, in my opinion.
Classy. I could have had all the clout I wanted. I just gave away a whole kidney. That's a story to tell. And I got way more than just that one. So, sweetie, if I wanted to be seen and wanted to be relevant, Miss Unknown is not the way to go. She is not no clout. She was clout chasing Petty, jumping in his live, talking about we're going to keep the messy going in my live. Tell her to tell y'all to quit tapping the screen and tell her to gift my panel. Who says that? You a slick side beggar too, ain't it? I bet she is. I bet that's what it is. That's why you had the Cash App up on your screen. Quit playing with me. Right. They don't play with me. You don't know me. She is a slick side beggar is what it sounds like. If you want to get on that, I can get on that. Like I said, my face match my mouth. I don't play about what I do. Don't nobody about Miss Unknown. My thing is quit trying to be friendly with folks that ain't being friendly with you. I didn't come asking her for shit. She came to me, wanting to back end text me. I didn't ask her. I wasn't so kiki to be up in her lives and be in her panel box. What?
Literally, I only modded her because she modded me, and I'm just weird like that. I'm just such a nice person. I'm like, oh, she did it for me, I'm gonna do it for her. But I'll never do that again.
When y'all see Miss Unknown, she was coming over into our lives at Hood Riches trying to steal the clout that we were talking about. Any and everything we were talking about. With Megan them, she was jumping over where we were. We
like,
weren't
girl,
running-
mind your business. You don't even know what's going on over here, like, at all.
Can I say something real fast?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All y'all keyboard warriors coming in here. Us mods will get you eventually. You keep talking, we will get you eventually. So just be warned, we will get you. So just that's your fair warning. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you what. Robert has put into place some mods that are here to protect him. and y'all gonna come in and cause drama, which he does not want or care for, then we will make sure that you go on to the next live.
Dazed? Don't try me. Don't try me, Dazed.
I do appreciate y'all. And
Daze is good. Daze is good. He's just being funny. So unmute him, unblock him. He was being funny.
He be trying to. He's funny though.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
Robert actually asked me to come over here to share it because we were over there. We didn't try to go, oh, let's run here, run there, run there. Because if I wanted to, I could have told Petty to begin with and put it on the news. If I wanted to, I could have showed several other big creators that were in their lives. I'm on the awareness side. I'd be over there minding my business, watching the real beggars. But I think
looks like y'all lost a few. Y'all left a few behind, mods. Y'all left a few.
Sorry, I just had to put my 2 cents in. Sorry, but continue.
I think if I see the Cash App a couple more times, I'm gonna go ahead and send that on over to an awareness page and be like, she's slick side begging by putting her Cash App up there, because awareness is obviously running into the news, running into messy talk. So maybe y'all will see what we talking about, because that's slick side begging. You telling people gift your panel. You telling people tap my screen, gift my panel. Girl, be quiet.
And what's up with that sticker?
It was her Cash App.
We know. We know.
That's what it was. But I do appreciate Robert. Robert said, go ahead and come over here. I do not agree with her attacking all sides, because that's what this has been. You're attacking all these different people, but it's always everybody else. Like, show some receipts that are actually credible and talk about something somebody cares about. The whole time you get up there, it's like she just likes to hear herself.
She tap the screen, y'all, and then she play a song for 3 minutes. And she tap the screen, and then she play another song for 3 minutes, and then she go off for 5 more minutes, and nobody get a word in. And then it'd be somebody make a comment, and she but no. Stop. Leave all of us alone, please, bitch.
YPB Wifey, to answer your question, yes, I do. I'm actually on your husband's side of TikTok. That's where I'm known. I'm known on that side of TikTok. I'm not known over here because I'm just the comment cousin. I enjoy being in the comments, but when you constantly are pulling me, wanting to, let me show you. If you feel you needed to show me that she was doing all that, why didn't you feel like it came forward on the front end? Why you didn't feel like you needed to show everybody? That's my thing. Why you continuously kept bothering me about showing me? I don't need to see it. I know exactly what was texting sassy from Lila.
Exactly. She was trying to be messy. She kept trying to force some shit. You're trying to force mess just because you up all motherfucking night. We tired. We don't got time for this right now. And we you pressing us about stuff oh my gosh. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense at all. But I'm about to drop down because she be stressing me the fuck out. She lost me. I tried to stick beside her for a long time, but I'm done. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. She got me fucked up.
She had honestly already lost me. I wasn't even feeling it once I saw this stuff with TikTok Snark and Sunshine, because I follow them and I didn't really want to even know what was going on. I felt like they haven't. For me, it's nothing for me to feel some type of way about. And like Robert was saying, stop using stuff that this girl has already told on herself for. You're trying to use it against her and paint her as a bad picture. Nobody's sitting here painting Unknown as a bad person, but Miss Sunshine it's been happening for days, nonstop. And I'm tired of hearing it.
Well, the Cash App thing, that was 2 years ago. It ain't even nothing recent.
It's real.
But I'm a end here in just a few little minutes because I do got to go to work in the morning. Thank everybody for coming over. Let me just throw back out there in the world that me personally, I don't have a problem with any side, but I mean, I be fucking with Sunshine. You know what I mean? Me and Sunshine, we go way back. And some of the other people, those are my people. So, I gotta stick with my people. But y'all have a wonderful night, and I will be back on tomorrow night after work.
Thank y'all. Bye.